Welcome back, little DeAndre. Welcome back. Just setting up the stream. Hang tight. We'll be doing stuff as eventually. Hello, Steph number 2. Hello, Kara. Hello, Sus maybe, or should I say Chalk Eater. Welcome back, you guys. Welcome back. We're just setting up the stream. I'm tired today. I'm tired. I don't know. I woke up not super early. It's just I don't think I got restful sleep last night. I don't know what happened. I don't know, man. Just a little tired. It's all right. It's all right. I can be tired sometimes, right? How are y'all doing? We're playing RuneScape. The RuneScape. We're going back to RuneScape. Yes. I'm just editing everything. Cave story. Tiredness is weakness? No. Your face is a weakness. Your game sucks. Fuck you. Yeah, get good. Cave story. I think I've heard of it. I've heard of it. I know I've heard of it. I don't know. Balattro's a completely different game. But yeah, we're doing RuneScape today. Going back to back. Oh, sneeze. Oh, I'm good. I just want something brainless that I can do for a bit, you know? You know how it is. There's all my tags. Let's add osrs. There we go. Now I can open this so I can actually monitor it better. Also, Steffi's right. Fuck Gamba. Who wants to Gamba? Not me. I don't like Gamba. As far as you know, I don't like Gamba. I do still post in the Discord, but I'm not gonna post until we're ready and about to jump into the game. I almost forgot the other day, but I didn't forget. I ended up not forgetting because I have the mind of an elephant. As in, I have the mind of a wild animal. Which is to say, it's not very good. But I did remember. I did indeed remember for whatever reason. Let's post these. Let's post these in Discord, not RuneScape Discord yet. Post over links, bad to the bone, TFA, and stream alerts. Under fam, I guess. What? You don't let me post in featured anymore, Kara? You fucking... No, it's fine. Self-promo. Cobalt. Self-promo. What are you doing down for us? Unga bunga merp noises. Why the unga bunga? What do you mean? I wasn't making any unga bunga noises, Kara. As far as you know, I wasn't making any unga bunga noises. What do you mean? I'm in featured right now, and I can't post there. Do I put it in stream things now? Huh? Are you fucking with me? Don't fuck with me. We're pretty close to catching up to the same number of followers as I have streamed days in a row. That'd be kind of cool. We only need 3 more to catch up to that. It'd be cool to keep in line with the days, like 1 a day, with how many days I've streamed. Although it'd be better to do more, I guess, more than the number of days eventually. But you know how it is. Oh God, why is that open right now? It shouldn't be. There we go. Let's I organized dog, the perms are available. I'm not lying, you're lying, fuck you. I'm in the middle of setting things up anyway, so it's fine. Even though your system is trash. let's get the vertical set up. You lie. I do not lie. I'm not allowed to lie legally. Try it right now. Let's try it right now. Featured. There we go. Now I'm allowed. See, I told you. No, you were lying because I didn't have access, and now I do, which means you did something, which means fuck you. Bam. Wait. Bam. I mean, you're obviously covering your ass right now. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're fine. It's fine if you fuck up. You just gotta... I'm gonna go live in vertical. I'm gonna pre. I'm gonna fucking pre. Today is the 108th day of streaming in a row. We currently have, guess how many? We have 105 followers, which means we're damn close to having the same number of followers as. Yeah, it's gonna say the wrong thing at first. It's gonna say the wrong thing at first because that's just how YouTube Live is when it comes to my chat box, but it's fine. You can join. I don't mind. That's always fine to have Kara join if he wants to. You don't have to if you don't want to, but if you want to, you can. Totally fine. It's the guy who hates certain video games that I can't remember the names of because I'm too tired to think.
Oh look, it's the guy who can only draw on one type of art style.
I mean, I've only drawn in one type of art style on streams. But as a professionally trained artist, I can follow any art guide as long as it is not hyper-realism, because that's the one that I'm not particularly good at, because I'm not a professional fine artist that does painting. I can...
I think you're bad.
No, it just means that if you want that style in animation, generally you want someone who specializes in that style. Which is to say, hyper-realism. Not many... Very, very few animation projects use hyper-realism. Let's turn down the music.
RuneScape, oh yeah. The memories.
Did you ever play RuneScape?
I haven't played RuneScape in a long time. Last time I played RuneScape was back in like 2017?
Really? You did, though?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes.
You seem a little young for RuneScape.
I'm young, but I grew up on TF2, so it's only natural that I would find my way to RuneScape.
I don't know if TF2 translates to RuneScape very well. That statement is kind of sus.
TF2 is an old game.
TF2 is an old game, but I mean...
It's made on stores.
I don't know. Sounds a little sus to me. I'm tired. Let's go live. Let's have all my stuff. Let's knock out the chickens in the basket. You're fucking invisible on the. Where are you? There. Why are you up there? Let's put you down here, right where you belong. In the wait.
Yay.
Wait.
Oh.
Why? That's interesting. That's interesting.
What's going on?
Why is it like that? Why?
Why?
Why is it like that? What if I... No, that doesn't work.
The things immune system.
That's weird. I got weird technical issue here. It's not bad, like a hard technical issue to fix. It's just kind of...
Stop stream.
I mean, it is kind of scuffed. It's just a little weird.
Stop stream.
Let's put you in here. There you are. Why does it...
Yeah.
Why are they linked like that? It shouldn't be like that. Is it because it's in the same... Is it in this? So this is the reason? That is the reason. That's weird.
What's the reason?
So I have this. I organized my OBS today. I organized OBS. Also, hello other Steph. Hello other Steph. I'm tired and I'm doing well. I organized my OBS. So earlier today I had D&D and it was fun. But I started in here and the internet went out. And while the internet was out and I was on my phone for D&D, I decided to organize my desktop and I organized, because I haven't organized it in months. And I organized my OBS, got rid of a bunch of shit, organized it, made it look good. Turns out, a fun fact, if you have the exact same, so I have vertical streaming and horizontal streaming, right? In OBS. If I have a folder over here in my horizontal stream, and then I copy it into my vertical stream, it will literally copy it completely. And if I control it in my horizontal stream, it'll control it in the vertical stream, which sounds like it'd be rad. The problem is, it also does that based on where it is on the screen. So if I want something on the screen, it's going to be way off screen on the vertical stream. So that means I have to open it differently, and I actually have to delete this folder on the vertical stream. Not a big deal. I can just recreate the folder. That's fine. It's just fucking why would it go? Why would it do it that way? I don't know. I don't know why it would do it that way, but it does, and it's fine. If a little stupid, if a little program stupid, like spaghetti code dumb. Yeah, see, even Steph says, that's annoying. Yes, it is. So, my organization made sense. But OBS said, no, you're actually dumb. Which is true.
Haha, stupid.
Haha, you thought, but you're stupid. Turns out, you're actually dumb. And you were dumb the whole time. And there's nothing you can do about it because you're dumb. Okay, let's, games. Let's do that. And that. And this. Nope. I thought it was gonna be a burp, but it wasn't. It was not. Okay. Okay.
Sweet.
And I'm gonna start the vertical stream. Stream is up. Now I can monitor it because I forgot to do that. Let's do that before it actually goes live so I can actually see the chat over there. Good, I have it. Let's go on over to my channel. Let's go ahead and refresh live.
Time for some OSRS.
Yes, ORSTY. Yeah.
Potato.
Potato. Some
Potato.
potato streaming.
Potato.
You're a potato.
I'm a potato.
I'm a banana. Okay, let's
I'm a banana. I'm a banana. Look at me. Hey.
That is not how it goes, I don't think, is it?
Look at me, mom. Ah. It's something like that. I forgot.
Look at me roar. Ah. Okay, here we go. Let's go into the game. We're finally here. We're finally there. Now we can do exactly what we did last time. First, let me make the music a little bit more exciting. Actually, I'm gonna turn off shuffle for now. I want to listen to the Deltarune stuff for a minute.
Oh yeah, Deltarune time.
Chapter 4 stuff. Oh, the Chapter 4 music is the best. Hello, Rock. Welcome back.
Chapter 4 is really one of the best chapters there is.
Soundtrack. I mean, it's my favorite of the Undertale Deltarune anything in terms of content. Chapter 4 is just the best content out of Toby Fox so far, in my opinion.
I'm glad you see why I like Chapter 4 so much.
Chapter 4 is my favorite. If you ate a pen, did that mean you get pen traded? No. That means you got that means you ate a pen and should probably go to the hospital.
Sounds like ink poisoning.
Sounds like you're now a percentage of pen. And I don't know what the percentage is, but it
has fun being a squid because you're gonna be shitting ink for a week.
I don't know about that. It is inside a pen.
Because if it's in your stomach, it passes through your body, and it's got to come out the other end.
Yep, training agility. We're trying to get that to something like a decent level. I don't know what a decent level of agility would be specifically. Are you familiar with OSRS Steph number 2? Norwegian Steph? Where? Are you familiar with this game? I know Link is, but I don't know about you. Recurring Oh, someone to ban. Can you ban this person for me, please?
Ah, yes, I have you, my friend. I will ban words.
Yes, thank you. We love the banning of bots. Thank you.
His name was Reoccurring Intellect, but there's no intellect.
You know, that was the same as me, and when I started streaming, Steph, same as me, and what got me back into it, and the only reason why I even play it is streaming. I find this game to be way too tedious to play without streaming, but on stream, it's such a great streaming game because I don't have to pay attention to this game at all. It's the perfect streaming game, really.
Just chatting game.
It's cookie clicker, but people like it.
Cookie clicker, but without the clicker.
Adventures with G. Name a car for an edit. Toyota Corolla, specifically the kind from 2005.
Oh, can't wait to see it. I hope you actually edit a good edit.
She-Love. I'm not gonna say your last name. Hello, welcome to the chat.
Majesty.
Majesty. That's a great way to pronounce it. Thank you. My brain is not good today. Yeah, that's fair. You're fairly AFK if you're doing just training. Yeah, exactly, right? It's a very AFK friendly game, and then it can get popular in terms of viewers if you start doing bossing too. The only problem with it it's the perfect streaming game, right? That's the problem. Everyone fucking stream right at this moment. I am certain there's at least 15,000 people watching people stream it. Let me see. Twitch. Let's look at it. OSRS Twitch. Old school RuneScape on Twitch. Watch this. Like fucking. It's gonna say right here. I'm not. Okay, I was wrong. It's not at least 15,000, but it's still 11,500 people viewing it right now.
That's still a lot of people.
That is still a lot of people. I am buried under miles. Miles. I mean, it's not that much. I mean, it's quite a lot. If I could get over 15 viewers on this, I'd be towards the top. But at the moment, we got the 6. So you know what? That's how it is, right? You know, oil like.
Guess.
Can we not? Can we not do that, Rock? Please. I don't like it.
Rock. What?
Why?
No.
You need a stream game tomorrow because you were planning on doing Roblox? But you're boycotting it because David Bazooki is protecting pedos. I don't support that game for many reasons, including that. Many reasons I do not support Roblox. That's just like the most recent reasoning. My original reasoning is it's you know what, Steffi decided I'm not talking about that. That's fine. But yeah, I don't support it. So
we all
play
want to pipe perp.
Besides Roblox is stupid. Play RuneScape. OSRS.
You heard it here today, folks.
Fuck Roblox.
You heard it here today, folks.
Exactly. Fuck Roblox. Play RuneScape.
F Roblox, more RuneScape. Bring back 2009.
Play Minecraft like a real man. No, to be honest, if you're streaming on Twitch, Minecraft is probably the worst game you could stream. You're not gonna get anyone viewing you on Twitch with Minecraft. Maybe on YouTube if you're lucky. But
YouTube, yeah. Specifically on Shorts, though. Yeah,
specifically on Shorts. But here's the thing about Minecraft: it is constantly in the top 6 games streamed on Minecraft every day, every hour of the day. Which means there's at least 50,000 people watching people stream it at any given time. At least, sometimes more.
If you get real lucky, you could probably get higher into the ranks when it comes to YouTube promotion.
Steffi, I'm not even that popular on RuneScape, and RuneScape is lower on the list than Minecraft. There's no way it would work for me right now. I need at least triple the viewership to do Minecraft pop in a popular way. At least and I don't mean triple the followers. I mean triple the viewership. You know what I mean? I could have 300 followers and still only have like 10 people watching. Can you tell what that She Love just posted as I don't know this person, so I want to make sure they're not posting something bad.
Check the YouTube. Let me check YouTube.
Thank you, because I can't see the emotes. You're adopted.
It's just salute emojis and thinking emojis.
That's fine. I like to make sure. I didn't want to make. I wanted to make sure they weren't just like, you know, swastikas or something. I don't think YouTube does that. But
don't worry, I would have nuked on site.
Yeah, nuked on site. Thank you. It doesn't show.
Yep.
Certain emotes don't show up on my frickin' on my streamer bot.
Nah, I know.
It's funny that like certain emojis like thinking didn't show up, but then there's this fucking Steffi's laughing emoji, which is just a fucking GIF of minions.
That's because it's Twitch.
It's because it's because fucking streamer bot apparently loves Twitch, I guess, right? It's that 7 bot guy, whatever it is. What's it called? 7TV? Yeah, 7TV. That's what it is. The 7TV one. Thank you, Bote. Wherever you are, I salute you. Yeah. Is there a type of RuneScape you need to play? Old school RuneScape. Old school RuneScape. Don't play regular RuneScape. No one watches anyone play. Okay, so there's the new RuneScape, and then there's old school RuneScape. Old school RuneScape is one of the most popular games of all time. And then there's new RuneScape. New RuneScape constantly has about 200 viewers on Twitch. No one watches anyone play that game.
See, what the hell?
Every time you eat a vanilla glazed donut, you think of me. Thank you. That's so nice of you. I'm gonna take that
vanilla glazed donut.
I'm gonna take that fully as a compliment. Thank you, Steffi. I appreciate it. I'm gonna take that as a genuine compliment.
The Stephs are arguing.
I think the cringe Steph is confusing the Norwegian Steph. I'm probably not wrong.
I hope you're picturing it. Oh God. Oh no, bro.
Oh no, bro.
Oh no, bro.
Oh no, bro.
That's my default for anything I see wrong. I just can't say, oh no, bro, regularly. I gotta say it like that.
Picturing a fat guy eating a glazed donut. Do I have to picture it?
Don't forget the beard. The beard is very important.
Do you have a beard, Steffi? You've never told me. Do you have a beard? Is it a neck beard in particular, or is it a regular beard? How ball sack-like is your beard? No beard. Okay, got it.
No beard.
No beard.
That's cringe. That's cringe.
Clean shaven, baby face Steffi.
Baby face. Baba face.
The Discord mod build of I don't know what that is. Course? Oh, course. That's what you meant to say. Discord mod of course. He's not a Discord mod. Steffi isn't a Discord mod. Yeah, but that is the Discord link. Thank you, Steffi.
Free promotion.
Free promotion.
Free promotion.
Shill to link every. No, I mean not really. You can just exclamation point it. It's just exclamation point Discord and exclamation point YouTube. Those are my only 2 exclamation points. I don't have a lurk one, so I don't know why that needs to be a thing. Is there a reason for?
If you're gonna lurk, at least lurk without telling me.
I mean, I would like people to tell me, but like, I don't know what exclamation point lurk usually does.
It doesn't do anything. That's the neat part. It doesn't.
What can you see, Sheila? What can you see? Steffi eating a glazed donut. A fat guy with no beard eating a glazed donut. Yeah, I've seen that happen before. Not gonna be me, because I'm
okay. Fuck you.
Because I'm a fat guy with a regular beard. So I'm clean shaven as a VTuber, but real life I've got a big old beard and mustache. Though the hair is about the same, to be fair, the hair is about the same, pretty long. In high school, I also used to wear a hat. I don't anymore because I'm not balding. Men my age who wear hats are generally doing it because they're balding. So I try to not wear hats because it makes it look like I'm trying to hide a bald spot, which I'm not because I don't have one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Funny part is you gave me long hair, which I do have kind of like in real life. It's more show to my shoulders than it is going past.
That's not going that far past the shoulders. I kind of made it messy. It was more over the intent of your hair design. My hair design is actually kind of short. My real hair is actually longer than this.
Wow.
Yeah, I have very long hair. I haven't cut it since 2018.
Damn.
When you were 10 years old is the last time I cut my hair.
Damn. You go for the clean shave. What you do?
Take off my VTuber hat to prove it. I can't yet. When Bunny comes back to me with my model that can take off the hat in stream, then I can show it off. But it doesn't look good because I didn't design it to not have a hat on. I didn't design it.
Bald.
I didn't design it with. No, it just looks like. So. How do I can here? Let me pull it up. Actually, I can pull it up. Let's open Krita for just a second. Let's open Krita for just a second, and I can show you what it looks like without my hat on.
Bunny should make a toggle for when you remove the beanie, it just removes the hair too, so we just get egg.
She is doing a hairless toggle, yes. Long hair men are
egg.
cool. Thank you. It's probably going to be similar to egg, yes. Streams.
Both should come off at the same time. It would be funny.
Materials? I don't think it's under materials. I think it's under emotes and PNG tubers.
Layers.
There it is. Yes, it is. I knew it was there. I had a feeling it was there. So I'll show you guys what it looks like underneath the hat. I can show it to you.
Yeah.
Not in stream normally, but like in Krita I can show you, since I have my VTube model right here. And I'll show you why it's not designed to not have why it's designed to have a hat and not designed to not have a hat. That's the words out. Those were the words in that order I was looking for. Yes.
Beautiful.
While it loads, I'll continue around my obstacle course. Honestly worried that you wouldn't be accepted on this channel anymore. Why would you say that, Cheeseburger? Are you the one who said the N-word the other day? I don't remember.
He did?
I don't know. Was it him? I don't think it was him.
No, I don't think so.
Here's my VTube model in Krita, as you can see. which has 4 arms, because I do have an up pose and a down pose for when I eventually have prehensile arms that I can move. But in here I have, let's see, where's my hat? Here's the brim of the hat and the top of the hat, so let's take those off. Yeah, it's not designed to not have a hat. I didn't design bangs, I didn't design hair. It just kind of ends in like a way that's good for rigging, but not good for look. You know what I mean?
He has no hairline.
Exactly. There's no hairline. It looks like I'm wearing like a instead of it looking like I'm not wearing a hat, it looks like I'm wearing a hairnet. You know what I mean?
I was gonna say squid.
Or like a swim cap. Yeah. That's what it ends up looking like. So that's why it's like that. It's like that for that reason why I don't have a toggle yet. Bunny's giving me a toggle. I'm probably not going to use it because there's no reason. Just it doesn't look funny. It just doesn't look good. You know what I mean?
Make it a redeem.
I might make it a redeem, but it's not going to last very long. Only because it's not really funny. It just doesn't look good. You know what I mean?
2 minutes of no beanie.
I'm going to make redeems for different hats. That's what I want. More hat redeems.
Baseball cap.
Steffi wants the horny mushroom hat from Maple Story, which is a creature. It is a blue mushroom with horns, and not like horns on its head, but like multiple horns on the mushroom cap.
Oh wow!
Yeah. And he wants that mushroom's cap as a hat for my vtuber model, which I plan on implementing soon.
We should get you one of those dunce cones.
You know, that is one of the options I've been contemplating. There's just a big cone that says dumb. D-U-M.
It's not even spelt right. It's just D-U-M.
Exactly, dumb.
Dumb.
I have multiple hats I want to do. We have.
What other ideas are there?
We already have a fishing hat thanks to Bunny. Bunny made me a fishing hat.
Oh no! I dropped my can opener. Fuck.
What?
I dropped my bottle opener.
Oh, are you having beer?
No. I have a one of those Jarritos.
I don't know what that
Jarritos.
is.
The Mexican juices.
Oh, the like the neon yellow ones.
Yeah, the sodas.
Yeah, okay, got it. I know what you're talking about.
I have one of those.
Those are decent.
I'm good enough to do underage smoking, but not underage drinking. Oh no.
That's good. You probably shouldn't. Other than like, even honestly, I would advocate you don't like weed or anything like that, since it's bad for your poor little brain. But, and like in a literal sense, I don't want to lecture you or anything.
Nah, it's fine.
It is genuinely bad for your brain cells as someone who is under 25.
No, I'm not an addict. Literally, I refrain from it. I mainly use it as a source of de-stressing because I have really bad stress.
I get that. It could be an option. Sounds like
I am not a
man.
chronic smoker. I'm not a chronic smoker. I don't do that. That's not me.
Yeah. Wait. Do you actually smoke, or is it just weed?
Just weed. Just weed.
Just weed. That's what I was referring to. Yeah. Anything that can change the biochemistry of your brain is bad for you until you're 25.
No, I'm not a Newport smoker. I'm not gonna walk around at the age of 25 with a voice box in my throat saying.
I'm not worried about. I'm not worried about your lungs or cancer or anything like that. They just don't know the. I mean, I'm sure at this point we probably do know the long-term problems with stimulants to the brain before 25. But
yeah, no, I got you.
Yeah. Just take it easy and you'll be fine.
Yeah, no.
I've seen worse.
It's mainly for sleep and I do it for sleep and anti-stress because I have really bad anxiety.
I get that. My wife also has really bad anxiety, but she sometimes does the weeds for the sleeping as well when she can't sleep. I personally don't do any kind of drug whatsoever, or alcohol for that matter.
He's a clean boy. Very sober boy.
I am sober boy, and I'm in constant pain. Ow. That was good.
Yeah,
That was good timing.
yeah. But no, yeah, I'm not gonna go crazy. That's not me.
Yeah.
Oh, DM. Hold up.
A DM? Who's sliding
What
in
is
your
it,
DMs?
mother? What is it, mama?
Is it Cobalt or actual mother?
But biological mother.
Mother.
Yes, mother.
Hello, mother.
Mother, I threw up.
John, it's Monday. I hate Mondays.
Garfield, what are you doing?
Exactly. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I remember that disgusting eldritch horror Garfield that appeared on my YouTube one day.
Yeah, Meat Canyon, right?
Yep. John, it's Monday. I hate Mondays.
Exactly. Meat Canyon is great.
I love Meat Canyon because he has the best type of humor. He can make cursed things funny.
Right. What was the Markiplier one? Fucking the sweet calcium.
I can milk you. That sweet calcium.
That's pretty good. God damn it! You know, it's funny because Markiplier was actually a fan of Meat Canyons, and if he had just reached out, he would have done the voice for himself.
He would have.
He would have. But I do think it's funnier that Meat Canyon is the one who voiced it, because his deep, disturbing voice is hilarious to me.
I can just imagine Markiplier going, I can milk you. It's sweet calcium.
He's actually quoted it on stream in his own voice, so it's funny. Or his own channel. I haven't watched a single real Markiplier video in how long? At least
I haven't watched
7
a
years
video since he did FNAF.
I haven't watched a single video since he released the video titled Meow.
Yow.
Yes.
Yow. He made a sequel to that one called Wolf.
I did see the Wolf one, but like I wouldn't consider that me watching his videos. Like one-offs don't count. I haven't watched like I'm saying like I haven't watched any of his videos in any regular capacity since that video. I know that is a while. It's been at least 8 years maybe at this point. Like it was while I was still in college, which was, you know, at least 7 years ago now. It's been a while. But I still watch Meat Canyon when they come out.
Because Meat Canyon's funny.
Meat Canyon is funny, yes. Did you see his recent video, Meat Canyon's recent video on the Pirate Software debacle?
Yep.
It's so stupid. I don't know if it needed a Meat Canyon response, but I'm glad that it got one. I think people are blowing that situation. Can you repeat that?
Go ahead.
No, can you repeat that?
I said when Meat Canyon covers something, it's always funny.
Yes. I don't think that situation needs that much covering in the first place. It's just someone who is pretty it's just a pretty self-defensive guy trying to defend his own actions on his own opinions. The internet's just blowing it out of proportion.
Beautiful.
Just because his opinion isn't great doesn't mean people need to blow it out of proportion, because it's not that bad. In fact, his opinion is somewhat right. The Save Games Initiative or whatever what's it called again? The Don't Kill Games Initiative, that one.
Yeah, Don't Kill Games.
Yeah, Don't Kill Games Initiative. I mean, to be fair, he's pretty right in that it needs to be worded very, very, very carefully, because lawmakers do not know games. So they're just going to take it at face value, release it as is, and you know what's going to happen? That publishers just aren't going to release the games in Europe.
Everything falls to shoot.
Yeah, all it's going to do is say, hey, you can't do this and this with games, and the publisher's going to be like, okay, so I'm just not going to release my games in Europe, because the people in Europe are just gonna, use a VPN and play them anyway. You know what I mean? That's all that's gonna happen if they aren't careful with wording it. Yeah, honeybees and wasps also recognize human faces. You're right, Cobalt. Wasps and honeybees recognize human faces. And yes, Steph.
Honey was a problem. I think Shopify was a problem for a little while.
What was? What do you mean?
Shopify.
But
I
like
remember there was an issue with Shopify for a little while.
And what was the issue? And what are we talking about now? I'm lost now. You've lost me.
There was a lot of people just reselling a lot.
But sure, but like, how is that poignant? What were we talking about? I'm stupid. Explain yourself.
You said honey, so I was saying. There's also that problem with.
I was reading Cobalt's post on honeybees.
With that.
No, I was reading Cobalt's post on honeybees. So that confused me.
Sorry.
What the fuck are you talking about? Honeybees and wasps recognize people's faces.
I wasn't reading chat. I wasn't reading chat.
You were latching onto the when I said honey. Yes, of course. Honey is not a good company, sure, but no company is good per se. Every you know what why televisions these days are so inexpensive as compared to the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s? It's because they aren't selling TVs anymore. Their main product now isn't the television. It's your data. They're selling your data. That's the reason why they're inexpensive.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
It's factual. They make most of their money selling fucking data these days. Mostly to advertisers, but
not only that, but it's also because nobody's willing to lift a 50-pound CRT TV.
I mean, the CRT TVs were kind of trash.
I liked my CRT TV.
I like the feeling when I put my face real close to it.
I used to always put my hand on it and then close my eyes, and then I would hear the static.
I would put my hand, the back of my hand, real close to it and watch the hairs in the back of my hand stand up.
My favorite thing from the past is when my Bluetooth speakers would pick up that I was getting a phone call before I got the phone call. That's some boomer knowledge for y'all.
Boomer knowledge. That's some early to late 2000s knowledge for us all. Boomer knowledge is knowing how to rewind. Boomer knowledge is knowing how to rewind a cassette tape with a pencil.
Also VHS.
You can't rewind a VHS with a pencil for the most part.
Really? I used to always be able to do both. My dad had a trick where he used to do it.
There might be a trick that it wasn't as common as with the cassette, the little cassette tapes, because those were much smaller, so the pencil would fit in perfectly. But for the VHS, you just press rewind.
It was probably a marker. I don't know.
It was probably a marker.
I remember having a cousin who used to destroy my VHSs.
Destroying quotations, yes.
Yes, literally, they would take out the black spool that was on the inside.
Yeah,
I don't know how, but they did it.
The actual movie film, yeah, that's film. I've done an animation on film before. It's fun, but it's a giant pain in the ass. Old. Well, that was just a project in college. Like, it was already the 2010s when I was in college.
Oh, college? Okay, that makes sense. It's college.
It was part of my animation course. They wanted you to do all the stuff that you needed to do to learn how to animate, and just in case you needed to do it on tape, they wanted you to at least somewhat know how to do it. So there was a few classes where we had to do some animations on actual 0.9 millimeter film tape. I remember. I forget. I'm stupid. It's been a while. I don't even think they do that course anymore.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Today it's now all about laptops.
Now it's all about 3D animation. You kind of do miss the days of VHS handling tapes and cassettes. I do to some extent. I just wish that whole craze of tapes and cassettes. I wish they used metal instead of plastic. Then it would have felt way more tactile.
Chucking it at my little siblings.
It would have felt way more tactile chucking it at my siblings. You know, I don't know how many siblings, but that's funny. It would have it would have felt way. It just would have felt better. You know, it just would have been better. Why is it all made of plastic and no one released it in metal? Like, come on. Come on.
At least have one in metal. Make it look cool.
Yeah, I want my what would be a funny what's that one movie that's fucking that trips balls?
Tripped balls.
Fucking Weird World or World something.
Weird World? I'm too young for this. I don't know what I'm talking about.
No, it's not Strange World. It's Fantastic Planet. I want Fantastic Planet on VHS, but I want the VHS to be made of metal.
Beautiful.
Have you ever seen Fantastic Planet?
No.
Look, Google.
I have not. I'm too young for that.
Here's a quick homework for everyone. Google the movie Fantastic Planet, and then tell me what you think real quick. You don't even have to watch it. Just look at a couple of images of this godforsaken movie. I'll give you a moment.
Oh wow.
That movie trips
Cursed
balls.
red-eyed being.
That movie trips balls.
Why does it have tits?
Because it's Fantastic Planet. What are you fucking talking about? The animation of that movie is great. It's just crazy. It's batshit insane. If you have an afternoon or like a night where you want to watch a movie that's just gonna make you go, what the fuck is going on? Watch Fantastic Planet. Just watch that movie. It is ridiculous. Oh, it's cool, but the entire time you'll be like, what the fuck am I watching? If you want something that looks super rad and is super rad the entire time, and is super rad the entire time, watch the animated movie Mad God.
Mad Gun?
Mad God.
Oh, I heard gun. Okay.
Nope, Mad God. It's a
okay. Give me 1 second. My mother is gonna call me.
Sure.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, Mad God. If you think Fantastic Planet looks cool, watch some. Look at some images of Mad God. Mad God is fucking holy shit. Mad God. But yeah, Fantastic Planet is not good, but it's not good in the best ways. It's the type of thing that you would imagine you would think would be on something like, you know, Mystery Science Theater 3000. You know, it's bad enough to be there, but it's well animated enough to not be there, if that makes sense. Mad God, on the other hand, is a recent film, and it's genuinely good. It's genuinely horrifying. Genuinely. But yeah, I like talking animated movies. I'm not too big fan of stop motion animation, but you can appreciate the ton of effort that goes into making them. Yeah. It is stop motion. Unlike Fantastic Planet, which is all hand animated, fucking Mad God is all stop motion. And I think I think it kind of benefits from the stop motion, because stop motion really does have the uncanny feeling, and it helps with the horror aspects of that movie. That movie is creepy as fuck. Oh, pain. But I do like stop motion. I do like stop motion. I love Coraline. I love all of the Wallace and Gromit. Gromit. We have to get the cheese, Gromit. We have to get the cheese. Money in the bag, please. Love stop motion. Oh yeah, I also like the movie Fantastic Mr. Fox, also stop motion. My wife prefers Isle of Dogs, which is also stop motion, both by Wes Anderson. But I prefer Fantastic Mr. Fox over Isle of Dogs, but they're both very good. They're both very good for, as stop motion films go. Fantastic Mr. Fox is probably my favorite animated film. Despite objectively being worse than a lot of other animated films, I love that film though. I do. Other stop motion. Oh yeah. I don't remember the name. I'm drawing a blank. I can't remember. It's gone. I don't remember. Brain. And my brain shrank 3 sizes that day. Brain small and square. What was the name of the movie? It was, fuck. I don't remember. It's by the studio that made fucking Coraline. Whatever their name is. Laika. It's by Laika. I don't remember the movie name. It's very good. I'm not even going to describe it. Just watch all of Laika's films. They're all good. Every single one is good. Paranorman's good. They're all good. Laika makes good movies. I applied to work at Laika. They said no. I don't have any experience in stop motion. Also, I didn't live anywhere near where their studio is. Their studio is in Oregon. It's just not your favorite type of animation. I get that. A lot of people find it uncanny. My cousin finds has a fear of stop motion. He thinks it's so creepy. He hates it, which is why he should watch Mad God. For him, being afraid of stop motion, watching a horror movie all in stop motion, you know what? If you love horror films but you hate stop motion, I feel like Mad God would be the perfect movie. It would just be horrifying the entire goddamn time. I need to find someone like that and then recommend Mad God to them. Oh, you like horror movies? You're afraid of stop motion? Have you heard of Mad God? True terror. How to give someone nightmares. Yeah, Coraline is great. I love Coraline. Very well made. The Laika makes good films. Every single film Laika has made is good. I haven't watched them all. Like they're like that one about Bigfoot. I haven't watched that one yet. I've seen clips of the one with Bigfoot, and it seems like I'd want to watch it, and I should watch it. I did watch that one about trolls. That's probably the weakest one I've seen by Laika. Something about trolls and a guy who's allergic to cheese for some reason. I don't know. Weird movie. It was Box Trolls. Box Trolls is what it was called. Weird movie. I don't dislike it. I just didn't particularly like it that much. Though Laika is not usually hit or miss. Most of their stuff is good. I still can't remember that movie name though. It's like right there on the tip of my penis. What the fuck was it? It was not gonna remember it right now. It's gonna come to me halfway through the stream. Wait. No, it's just gas. No. Remember seeing average for box trolls? Didn't recall anyone you knew at the time ever watching it. I watched it because I love Leica movies. It's not that good. I don't particularly recommend that one. I recommend, if you like Leica's films, you might like it. But it's not that good. It's not great. It's fine. It's really well made, just like every one of their films. But story-wise, kind of a flop. Oh no, there's trolls in the sewers. We must hunt for the trolls. Because they're evil somehow, but they're not evil. They just want homes, and they live in the sewers, and they're trolls, and they live in boxes as well for some reason. And also this one guy really wants to be high society, high class, and he associates the high society, high class people with eating cheese. But oh no, he is super allergic to cheese. And it is hinted at through the whole movie until he eventually eats a bite of cheese and basically goes and has anaphylactic shock on screen in whole fucking stop motion horror. Weird movie. Lovely, right? Gotta love the body horror in stop motion. They play it off as a gag, but it's genuinely horrifying. God, why can't I remember this movie's name? It's about this little dude who's trying to who has a like a Japanese guitar, whatever they're called. And it's like a good movie. Nope, not coming to me. He fights a dragon at the end. Dragon these nuts. Kubo, thank you. I could not remember. I knew there was an O in it because I remember the fucking box art for the DVD because I own it. Kubo and the Two Strings. Such a good movie. Such a good movie. I can't believe I don't remember the name. Dumb brain is stupid. Also watch Fantastic Mr. Fox. It's very good. It's by Wes Anderson. Both of Wes Anderson's animated films are good. Both of them. All two of them. Bofa. Watch both of these. I recommend them. Well, you don't know about Bofa. You don't know about Bofa. Bofa D's nut. Level 49. We're almost to 50. I'm supposed to be here till level 60, apparently. Apparently that's optimal. Here to 60. I'm only an hour into the stream. And we've been here for an hour. I'm not exactly bored. I'm having fun. This is simple. Simple gaming for simple brain. Simple brain that just wants to shut off. Do do do. I also recently watched the movie. I don't remember the name. It's about a cat in like a water world. And there's a capybara in it. And a monkey. And it's a silent film, so there's no talking because it's about a normal ass cat. I forget the name. Good movie, French film. It was a French film. Got kind of popular over here. Animation, 3D, kind of looks like a video game. Flow, correct, Flow. It was Flow. I liked it. My wife and I liked it. Good movie. There was a whale. There was a whale. Flow was good. Flow was good. A little confusing. A little confusing. Why was there the big ass flood? Huh? Big ass flood, why? Yeah, it's good. I recommend it. It's a little confusing at the end, but it's good. There's a whale in it. Of course it's good. Movies with whales in them are good. He wants to speak with me. What are you giving me, that buddy? A cosmic talisman? Why? Is that good? No. But for a Iron Man, I'm sure it's decent. Maybe? By the way, this is an Iron Man. I'm not good at this game. At all. I'm pretty bad. We had to get up early this morning because we had a guy coming in to replace our dishwasher. And for the second time, Lowe's sent us a dented appliance. So we had to send it back and we have to wait another week for the new dishwashers. That's fun. We woke up early for no reason. We woke up early for no reason. They get here, dented dishwasher, and here we go again, waiting for another appliance. Again. Second time. Not the second time with the same appliance, thankfully. That happened with the fridge last time. And fortunately, they were able to deliver the fridge immediately the next day. This time, I'm not sure how long we have to wait. Probably a week, if I was to guess. Which is too bad. Honestly, it sucks. It's fine, but I'm annoyed because I didn't get to sleep as long as I wanted to. I wanted to saw some more logs for a little bit longer, Steph. Fun and games, of course, of course. We also had another guy come in earlier to take away all the junk that was in the backyard. A lot of junk back there. A lot of junk in our trunk that we had to get rid of. Not from us, it was from the previous homeowner who just left a bunch of junk in the backyard. Which we should have billed him for, but it really wasn't that expensive to get it taken away. It's fine. Weird circumstances. How kind of them. I know, right? So kind. Man, I wanted a pile of junk in my backyard. How did you know? How did you know? That's exactly what I wanted with my new house. Hello, Captain Ginyu. You know who else is kind? My mom. My mom. Wholesome my mom joke, Captain. Wholesome my mom joke. Welcome back, Captain Ginyu. Welcome back. My mom. Yeah. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome back with the my mom joke. Those Maple Story music is playing in the background. Do you play? You never played it. Yeah, I mostly have Maple Story music. You can see that it's Maple Story music. Now people know it's Maple Story music that have never played but have heard of Maple Story, since I have the music displayed on stream now. Like on screen, you can see what's playing. Yeah, good to see you. Except in the vertical stream, I don't have it displayed there. I should probably, you know what? I don't need that. You know, I probably should. Let's display it there too. Give me a second. Let me add it. Boop, boop, boop. Image. Nope. Haunted doll watch. Music. Okay. Boop. That's probably why I didn't display it, because it's so fucking large. Good enough. It's a little fucky looking, but that's fine. I used to play MapleStory a lot. I played when I was a kid. I played all the way up until Reboot was released. I played Reboot for a long time. Nowadays I don't play almost at all. Actually, I haven't played in a while. I haven't played in a while. We played on stream for a while. MapleStory is still going. Yeah, the modern version is fine. There's some new updates coming out soon that's going to make it actually pretty decent in terms of modern gaming styles and whatnot. Now that the GMS team can actually work on it and not have to follow the Korean team's stuff, which the GMS community does not like the Korea's choices, since it is they like making choices that fuck over the game and the community in the game. And the Koreans are like, yes, this is exactly what we wanted. And then everyone in GMS is like, the fuck are you on about? Are you all high? As though I want lower rates on things. Fuck off. Yeah, but now the GMS team actually has control over the game. They have an actual team working on it, and now it's a separate entity. After they spent all this goddamn time trying to make both of them the same. They tried unifying the two games, the KMS and GMS, into one fucking game, and then all of a sudden they're like, you know what, this isn't working. Let's just make let's just give GMS control. Gonna watch instead of joining back. That's fine. That's fine. Fuck you. That's fine. So yeah, the GMS team, and now they're finally doing changes that the players want. It's gonna take a long time for it to be super, super good. Your mom said you're a little loud. Well, have you tried to not be loud? Anyway, so yes, now they're making choices and doing things that people are liking. I don't know if I would recommend it, only because the game loop is a little bit fucky. So here's the game loop of MapleStory in modern times, right? So you have to make a character. You need to get them to level 200 as fast as possible. This can take you about a day, or it could take you up to a week, depending on how new at the game you are. And then, once they're level 200, you want to try to get them 260. At 260, that's when you get your you get more skills, and then it becomes a game of daily grinding, where you now have to make a whole bunch of alts that you don't want to play because they will affect your progression and your strength in the game, because every single different class gives you passive buffs on all of your characters, so you have to make as many of those as possible. And it's you know, I wouldn't recommend that to anyone, really. They're making choices that make the game a bit better, but it's way too many things to keep in mind. It's a very inflated game, which is why I'm excited for MapleStory Classic. They're bringing back MapleStory as we knew it as children, which is going to be coming out at some point. I'm going to be playing a bit of Classic MapleStory tomorrow on Bowtail, Bowtail's private server on MapleStory Worlds, which is official. MapleStory Worlds is a Nexon, the game company who owns MapleStory, hosted mini game types thing, and people have been releasing old school MapleStory ports. Yeah, you're not basically being forced to make alts. You have to make alts, otherwise you're not going to be strong enough for endgame content. And leveling up will take longer because a lot of alts will increase your leveling speed significantly by like 40% once you have all your alts, which is great. So good. Great choice. It was a retention choice by Nexon. Nexon wanted to make the game, make it so people who make alts, those alts mean something to your account, but it also was a secret choice that they made to make it so everyone has to play the game more and for longer. And they have to spend more money, because guess what? They have a cash up. Nexon is the company that first invented the loot box, by the way. Their loot boxes are called style boxes, and in the style box, you can get a random piece of Oh, you'll give me something to juggle. Thank you, Steffi. In those style boxes are random permanent cash shop equipment items. These cash shop equipment items are just cosmetic. Now, it's random. It's random. It's random. Here's the thing with MapleStory. So there are classes in the game, and there are sections of classes. There's the hero classes, which are heroes. There are the explorers, which is a section of classes. There's a Cygnus Knights, which is a section of classes, and then there's a few smaller sections of classes. Fun fact about your NX, your equipment that you got from the cash shop that you paid for and now own. You can't transfer it to anyone else except other classes on your own account. You cannot transfer it to other characters of yours except characters that are of the same classification as the character that got it. So, for example, if your character is an explorer, you can't transfer your stuff that you own onto another character, cosmetics, on another character unless they're also an explorer, which is specifically just a design to fuck over players to make them spend more money on the game. So yeah, you can kind of tell where this is going. This kind of devolves like that. I don't like Nexon as a company, and I don't really play the game anymore, mostly because of their decisions. The current GMS team still has to abide by a lot of their monetization terms like that, but at least they're making choices that are better for the players, and they're going to have a classic server eventually that's going to be probably decent until they fuck it up with microtransactions. So, fun for a while, probably going to be microtransaction hell eventually. So that's why I'm more excited for MapleStory Worlds. MapleStory Worlds, which exists, is a place where people like you or I can make twice a year. They have an event to transfer NX. Yeah, like twice a year they let you transfer your NX to other characters, which is ass. They should just remove that and just make it so you can just do it whenever. Just make it so it's all one fucking. It's really stupid. It is 100. It's a system specifically designed to fuck you over. 100%. Every single time. It's just there for that reason. So, that's why I'm more excited for MapleStory World. I know, how gracious of them. Twice a year for like a couple days, you can move stuff over. Yeah, very, very nice of them, right? That's why I'm more excited for MapleStory Worlds. Still own my Nexon, but it is more of like a mini game thing. Someone like you or me could make a mini game on there using the assets from MapleStory for free. And you can make money at it by selling stuff in your own cash shop. Well, people have been using that to make older versions of the game, make classic versions of MapleStory. One of them was R-Tale, which was the big hotness when it came out. Huge community behind that. There's still a huge community behind that, even though it's a trash game. It's not good. But Bote, a pal o' mine, is releasing Bowtail. It's actually called Chrono Story. It's already out on a beta right now. There's a beta going on, a closed beta right now, which I'm going to stream tomorrow, probably. Maybe, I don't know, maybe not. I don't know. I hate participating in betas. It just makes me want to play the game. No, it just makes me want to play the game, and then it's going to go away again. I don't want to get sucked in and not be able to. I want to get sucked off and not be able to do more. You know? Who wants that? When you get sucked off, of course you want to do more, right? It sucks when you can't. He is supposed to go into a full release soon, but it still means any progress you get in this beta isn't going to roll over. I will probably log in for a few minutes, play for a few minutes off stream, and then log out just in case. I don't want my progress to be wiped. I know how the game works because it's MapleStory. I know he wants people to participate for... It's way higher rates. You hit level 30 and just chilling. Bing chilling. Yeah, I get it. It is higher rates. It's 2... Or did he increase it past 2x for the playtest? So people can find bugs, right? It's a bug test. That makes it even more boring. I don't care. 10 times? Fuck that, I don't care. 4x is my limit. At 4x, it becomes, okay, this is a little bit too fast. And then anything past that, I'm like, God, I don't give a fuck. This is too fast. This isn't even really... Unless it is that one thing that we were playing the other day. You finally found my stream. Hello, Cert. Welcome back. Good to see you. Welcome back again. Are you scrolling through shorts and you stumbled upon my stream again? It's fine. 10 times is too high. Too big. 1x EXP is hell. Okay? So just so you know about old school MapleStory. Old school MapleStory is super grindy. To get from 1 to 30 is going to take you like a few days, if not a week. And to get to level 70 is going to take a few weeks, and then to get to level 120. To put this into context, I played R-Tail for like 3 months, and I capped out at like level 105. You need 120 to get the final job for your more skills. So yeah, no, 1x EXP fucking sucks. So 2x, much better, still too slow. I prefer 2.5, if not 3x. 4x becomes too fast. Anything above 4x is like that, I don't give a fuck. Help with the bout with testing, I get it. I should do that. But then again, it's gonna make me want to play MapleStory. And then I can't play it. Why would I want to do that, Steffi? It's gonna make me want to play MapleStory, and then I might have to go back to fucking Fart-Tail. I don't want to do that. Who wants me to go back to Fart-Tail? Not me. Don't be a little bitch, Merpins. Fuck you. What kind of games do I play often nowadays? Okay, so off stream, I don't play any games. I only play games on stream nowadays. So let's see. Oh, I don't want to change the tab here. Let's keep that open. Let's go into my other game. Let's see. Boop. Let's go over to my Twitch. Let's go over to my Merpins. Let's just scroll down, maybe. No, home. Will this tell me? No. Twitch. Yes, this is me. I know. You look at my past streams, you can kind of tell what games I play, I think. I don't really let you see it. It's fine. You know, it's like MapleStory, not MapleStory. It's like you know, RuneScape, and I've been playing a lot of Deltarune and Undertale on stream. We just beat Deltarune. We gotta beat it again to get all the secrets because I missed a few things, which is sad. And then I also gotta beat it on the fucky mode, and I don't want to do that. I also gotta finish the fucking thing I started yesterday, the bullshit genocide run on regular Undertale. Don't want to do that because I'm not good at video games. Let's see, RuneScape. We've played some Stardew Valley on stream. We played some there's like a MapleStory game that's roguelite. I played some Binding of Isaac on stream. I played some Peak. Balatro. I played a lot of Balatro. Grounded and Grounded 2. I played Noita a bit. I'm really bad at Noita. I also do fishing games like Cast and Chill. I played Skyrim once, or a couple times on stream. We finished Oh Thank Goodness You're Here on stream. Good game. Good narrative game. It's a narrative game, so it's one playthrough. But yeah, no, I don't have a lot of games. My game selection is... I'm a variety game streamer, but it's a small variety at the moment. There's a game I'm excited for. It's called Souls Remnant. It's also an MMO. Hopefully it'll be fantastic because the beta was super fantastic. Oh, I did some Minecraft as well on stream once. I plan on playing Terraria on stream. I've never played Terraria before. Darkest Dungeon I want to play on stream too. I don't know how popular that would be though. I've never played Darkest Dungeon either. I've seen my wife play it. I've never played it. We've done Peak and I think we did one stream of horror game where you're the Android logo guy. I don't remember the game's name. The game name? You put a lot of hours in it. How is Darkest Dungeon 2, by the way? I know there's a second one as well. Darkest Dungeon 1 and Darkest Dungeon 2. I want to play both of those on stream. Which one is better? I want to play the better one. I know you can play the second one without the context from the first one, but I don't know which game is objectively better. I think my wife's playing with her brother. That's cool. Loop Hero. Haven't played that. I played some Peglin on stream. Peglin is fun. Peglin is really dumb. I should play more Binding of Isaac on stream. I love Binding of Isaac. Cave Story? I'll look into Cave Story and probably play it on stream. I'll look up to see how popular it is on streaming first, but if it's at least somewhat popular, even if it's not popular at all, I'll play it eventually on stream once there's enough followers. Quite different from the first. Second has shorter, repeatable runs. Oh, it's probably dead. It's old. Okay, it's I'll put it. It's more of a long campaign. Okay. So two is smaller campaign, smaller runs. Is a run-based game, and 1 is more of a long campaign. Is what you're saying. 2 is a roguelite. 1 is a story campaign. Yeah. Sounds like fun either way. I'll play both on stream eventually. Also, both dead games streaming, but they are fun. Things I want to play on stream, but I haven't really done because there's no audience for them right now. Other things like I kind of want to play Tetris on stream. I'm really bad at Tetris, but people like watching people play Tetris. There's just no recent Tetris game that people like. You know, I want to build that community because I'm a fucking shill. But I do want to play more Binding of Isaac. When I played it the first time, I really didn't have any followers at all in the first place. Plus, Binding of Isaac is kind of hard to play on stream because you can't really pay attention to the stream as much. And there is a devoted community to that game that is very close-knit. Most of them like funnel themselves into like Sinvicta or whatever. You know? It's like 3 people that they watch. It's not a huge community. Yeah. I also want to do just talking streams. We did a few streams where we just did tier lists. I did play the original Isaac. I didn't play it as a Flash game though. My 3 people. OSRS is just a talking stream, yes. It basically is. At least right now it is, because we're just doing freaking, athletics. Which is just going in a circle. You're making a left turn! He's making another left turn! Battlefield 6 open beta. That's like the most popular game on Twitch right now. I mean, just chatting is actually more popular. Not far enough into the game where you need to pay attention. I know, right? I am not far enough into the game where you need to pay attention. In fact, I have never been far enough into this game where you need to pay attention. And the only time you need to pay attention was when you're really doing bosses. Or raids. Or PvP. Which I probably won't be doing, because I'm on an Ironman. I used to like PvP in this game. Now I just don't like PvP at all. The beta free, it is, but it's such a big game that you're not gonna be able to find any viewers for that fucking game. Also, I have not played a gun game of that caliber since what? World at War? Call of Duty World at War? Probably that one. The original COD Zombies game. Yeah, it's been a while. World at War was really good. It even had a good single-player campaign. In fact, it had a really good single-player campaign. I think, honestly, COD and Activision have lost the plot. They really should just go back to doing World War I and World War II sim gun games with really good single-player campaigns that aren't batshit insane. You know? I think that's when they were at their best, redoing World War II and World War I stuff. And I guess they also did Vietnam during World at War. I think there were sections during World War II and sections during Vietnam, if I remember correctly. Maybe. Yep, it was mostly World at War for me. You think you mean really explicit multiplayer campaigns? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I really liked World at War. World at War was good. I don't remember if it was you were facing the Japanese or if it was Vietnam. I think you were facing the Japanese. I think it was all World War II. So you had sections in Germany or in Europe and sections in like Hokkaido and Japan and whatnot. North Pacific. Oh, he's back. Did you get sick of me talking about COD?
What?
Did you get sick of me talking about COD and decided to come back?
Yes, I decided to come back to shut you the fuck up.
Stop talking about COD. This sucks.
He doesn't know what he's yapping about. Shut the hell up.
I mean, I know exactly what I'm yapping about, but it's more like, who fucking cares?
God damn, this old man yapping for too long.
Yeah, back in my day, they did World War II games and they were good.
Back in my day, we used to play World at War.
Back in my day, the best gun you could use in a COD game was the MP40.
Lies. Everyone knows it was the...
The what?
Or the PPSH if you're a nerd.
I know the PPSH. I preferred the MP40. The PPSH felt like I was shooting pebbles at people.
PPSH could hold up to 60 bullets, if I remembered. And I used to always use that.
It was a good.
If you know how to use it, then a good.
Man, you're cutting out a little bit. MP Grand was pretty good. The ping was really good.
M1 Garand.
Yep, as a sniper, very, very good.
Beautiful.
I like the MP40 and the M1 Grand.
You know what's funny about the old guns?
What?
You know what's funny about those guns?
You know what else is funny about those guns? What's up?
The Car 98, not the Car 98, the M1 Garand, for being a sniper, that boy was shooting 30 on 6.
I don't know what that means.
Same for the hold up. Same for I forgot the gun. Hold up, let me.
Seth is right. MP40 drum mag and silencer, the dream 100%. That was 100% the dream. People saw you in the kill logs and they were like, this fucker is using that fucking asshole, you know?
No, I can't lie. That's really good.
Yep. Very, very scummy of a choice, but yes, very, very good. The dream.
The dream.
At least it wasn't NoobTube. Remember where? Okay. Oh my god. Remember all the in World at War. If those of you that actually played it, online multiplayer, the fucking rocket launcher. How you could rocket jump and get out of bounds areas and then snipe people from like the rooftops. And you remember that shit?
Cheating. Literal cheating.
There was a
Literal
particular
cheating.
there was a particular map where you could noob tube up from a door, into the rafters of one of these buildings, and then you could just snipe people and they would have no fucking clue where you were. So good. So good.
So good, but I hate it. It's so good.
Oh, it was so good, but like, it was such a skill-based thing. You had to get to that spot before anyone else noticed that you were doing it, and you had to get it in like one try, or you would die instantly. Yeah, that shit was painful.
Good LMAO.
I don't remember if it was a Japanese map. There were a few maps with really good noob tube, like fucking like out of bounds spots in World at War. There was also a noob tube spot in the zombies map where you could just go there, noob tube up, and then you literally couldn't die to the zombies. As long as you had bullets, which is to say, you would eventually run out of bullets and die because you'd have to get down because you couldn't reach them with your knife. But
unless you get a max ammo out of God's who knows where.
Well, you need a max ammo, and then you need a noob to build yourself back up into that one spot.
You still have to get the max ammo off the ground, though.
Exactly. Yep. So stupid. I didn't do that spot, by the way. I saw friends of mine do that spot. I'm like, that defeats the purpose of this fucking shit. What the fuck are you doing?
Unfortunately, I've never had such luxuries. I was sitting there grueling, learning how to play the game like a real casual.
Exactly.
A real fucking gamer.
That's what I'm saying. It defeats the purpose of why would you cheat in zombies? What's the point at that point?
Just play the game, you nerd.
You play the game, nerd.
Anyways, to bring back up the old Call of Duty conversation, because I low-key zoned out like halfway through. Which Call of Duty is your favorite?
World at War. Of course.
War. Okay.
World at War is the best.
Can't go wrong with it.
Original Zombies is so good. I didn't get to play any of the original Zombies secondary maps because at the time you had to have a constant online connection to get into those, and most of the time I didn't have an online connection. I was able to play online frequently, but for one, as a child, I didn't have the money to be able to buy those extra maps. I know there was a really cool one. There was like a Shangri-La map or whatever that seems really like
Shangri-La. Yeah, Shangri-La was. It was Shangri-La was. Yeah, it was World at War. I was about to say BO1. I'm stupid.
Yep. There were a few maps that just like seemed like the dream to be able to play those in the original World at War that I would have loved to have played. Never got to. Unfortunately, I was stuck with OG World at War map, which is essentially a 3-room fucking box that was just there to be like, hey, you know what?
One mystery box. No.
Exactly.
Only
just
one wonder weapon.
Yep. The regular
mystery box.
The regular alien pistol.
Ray gun.
That yet. But it was still a lot of fun. The original map is really good. A very very balanced map for casual and like play. But also,
I was a big fan of Eruct. Oh
yeah.
That was the only one I played. That was the intro to Perca-Colas.
There I don't know if Shangri-La was Black Ops. It might have been Black Ops. There was an India map in the original World at War. It might not have been called Shangri-La. I'm just calling it Shangri-La because that's what I remember. But might not be that one. But there was a map set in India in the original Black Ops, not Black Ops, the original World at War, which was the dream. That's the one that I wanted to play. That's the one that I was like, man, that looks fucking rad, and I want to play it, but I'm never gonna be able to, and I never did.
Sucks.
The Rees. You know who else? The Rees.
Skyrise.
Yeah, I wasn't very good at it. I wasn't very good at World at War. I did also play a lot of Black Ops, the first one, obviously, and a lot of the three that everyone plays, right? As everyone talks about and have played: Black Ops, World at War, and Modern Warfare. I think I played online matches in Modern Warfare the most because that's when I had a stable internet connection the most, because it was later. You know what I mean? I think Kara died again. His mom is yelling at him. He's getting chewed out by his mom. He was too loud again. His mom was like, "Hey, stop being loud or I'm gonna kick your ass." And he's like, "Okay, mommy." And now he's getting his ass beat. Right, Kara? Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Did you get your ass beat by your mom?
I left for a second. I had to bring my niece. No, I had to bring my niece upstairs.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey, it's that guy that hates Skylanders. Yeah, you're right. Boo this man, huh? That's him.
Don't boo me.
He's booing you. You hate Skylanders. Of course he'd boo you.
Okay, you.
I'm not the one who brought it back up. He brought it back up. Fuck you.
Fuck you. You're the one who invented it.
I didn't invent shit. You hate Skylanders. It's part of your character now. Look, you're a voice actor. It's part of your character now.
I refuse.
You refuse?
I refuse.
Shame for lying to the audience.
Don't shame me.
Well, that's what you get for lying to them, of course.
I'm not lying. I've never lied once.
At first, you tell them you hate something, and then you say, "I don't hate that." You're lying. Don't lie to the audience.
You know what? No. But refuse? Yes, I refuse.
J'accuse.
I refuse.
Personally, though, I'm going to go to this conversation again, but not about the meme that I do for you. I'm not a big fan of Skylanders, not because of the gameplay itself. I've never got to actually play it. It's because of the monetization practices of that game that is not good.
Because you didn't like buying the toys.
No, because that's such a ass-backwards way to design a game, and you shouldn't do that to parents and children, because it sets a precedent that's going to cause children to either be spoiled or, in general, is just kind of scummy. You know what I mean?
I never really saw it like that. It's just me, though. The cool thing for me was when Skylanders Swap Force came
50.
out. I used to always have I had like 3 characters that I would always swap out, and it would be so fun.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that I could use my old Skylanders, even the new Skylanders in the old games, was so cool.
Ginyu is right here. Money is money in the eyes of corporations, exactly, and that's the reason why they made that monetary decision. It wasn't a decision for fun. It was purely a decision of, hey, how can we milk more money out of kids? That's the reason why I hate that. That's the reason why I dislike Skylanders. It's that monetary decision is fucked. Like, how do we get more money out of children? Why would you think that in the first place, you absolute monster? Just make a good game and everyone will buy it, you fuck ass. You know what I mean?
I get it, but you know, it was a whole it was the Portal Master thing. You get toys, put them on the little portal that comes into the game.
Make the toys
nice.
Make the toys optional. Completely. Make it so as the game comes out, you get more characters. Hey, guess what? You can buy the toy and you get this additional skin for this character that you like. That's what it should have been. That would make sense and wouldn't be fuck ass. I mean, it would still be kind of ass, but it wouldn't be fuck ass. You know what I mean?
Just remove the fuck. It would just be ass.
It would just be like, cool, nickel and diamond kids, great, fine. It wasn't mandatory. But in this case, no. It was like, cool, you want to play the whole game? Buy 10,000 toys.
No, okay. You didn't have to. You could beat the game with just the 2 characters you get in every side, in every box.
If you want the whole game, buy 10,000 toys.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
You only had to have one one character of each element, and there was like 8 or 10 elements. That was it.
If you
And
want,
usually in the pack they give you 2, so you would have a few more.
if you want the whole game's experience, buy 10,000 toys. If you want all of the content, 10,000 toys.
No.
Yeah,
There were YouTubers out here who had like collections of all the Skylanders, but you didn't have to buy all the Skylanders.
Oh yeah, that you didn't have to buy. Why did I just get hurt for a whole shit ton? What the fuck just happened? No, I'm good. That was someone else. What the hell? That was weird. Yeah, of course. You don't need all the toys, is what the corporation said. It's completely optional to get the toys, is what the corporation said. You don't need them to play the game. That's what the corporation said. Because you can play the game without the toys.
Literally, with the 2 toys that they give you in each pack or like each release of the game. Literally, they would always have either a earth type or a fire type.
Sure.
And an additional element type inside the pack.
Sure. That makes total sense.
And then that comes with the portal and the ground.
Oh, that makes total sense. Perfect sense.
So it comes in bundles.
Here's 3 characters. You need 5 to play the game properly, so you can buy a couple more for extra money. And then if you want to play the whole game and be able to replay it with a bunch of different characters, guess what? You have to spend a bunch of money on extra toys. Isn't that fun? No, it's not. Don't fucking delude yourself, Kara. Don't delude yourself.
I'm not deluding myself.
You are 100%
I'm not
deluding
nostalgia
yourself.
blind. Okay, first of all, I'm not nostalgia blind. Don't. We're not gonna do that. I'm not nostalgia blind. I just like the fact that with the old characters that they would give you, you can use them in the newer games. I remember in Skylanders Giants, when I was playing that, I would have Eyebrow, which was a undead type, and I would use them inside Swap Force or inside Trap Team, and I would always use those characters from the past that I have, and I would bring them to the newer games, which I loved. Backwards compatibility and forwards compatibility is always so cool to me.
How weird. How weird. You're gonna fight me? Because I think that the monetization practice of selling a bunch of toys to kids because the game decided, hey, I'm gonna rip all of the content out of the game and make it so you have to buy all the toys is bad monetization practice. Is that the reason you're gonna fight me, Paper Bag? Because I feel like you're on the losing side.
I
feel like you might be on the losing side if you're gonna fight me for that one.
No, but really, I'm not nostalgia blind. I just like the fact that they did both backwards and forwards compatibility.
Backwards and forwards compatibility, great. But you still had to buy 10,000 toys. You're so sleepy. I'm also really tired.
You don't have to buy 10,000 toys. You need at least 10 at most.
And how many did the game come with?
The game came with 2 inside every pack.
Oh, there you go.
The portal inside, and then 2 characters.
Okay, so how much did the game cost with your 2 characters it came with?
At most, I remember getting it from Target for like $30.
Well, yeah, not on release. I would
on
guess.
Release. Yeah,
I would
30.
guess on release it was probably $60 like any other AAA game. So
60 or 30, but this was like 2016.
$60 when 2016 when games were $60. So cool. In order to play the game properly, you need to also buy 4 packs of toys for $15 each. So your game that was $60 turned into $120 on release.
But the thing is, they would have all of those in one pack.
Oh yeah,
so it would be 60.
Oh yeah,
2 characters, a portal, and the game.
Yeah, in one pack. Eventually, they would do that. So all I'm saying is this business practice is complete ass. You should fucking sure. Toys for Bob is a good company now because they fucking dropped that shit like a rock. I would expect that from Hasbro.
They did it until it stopped. It picked up really good, had a good run, and then in like 2017, 2019, it stopped because the hype for it started to die down, and so Toys for Bob started and ended the whole series.
Steph, thank you. It's only several $100s, Merp. Won't you please think of the poor investors? You're right. Kara, you're right. I need to think of the poor investors.
Thank you. I'm always right.
And how they deserve all the money.
Yes. I'm always right. Yeah.
Kara over here fucking brainwashed.
No, but nostalgia blind.
Man, the completely nostalgia blind is what you are. Jesus Christ.
Completely nostalgia. No, but I understand what you're saying. Honestly, it is poor business practice to make you like always go ahead and like constantly buy stuff. Like, I understand that.
Those poor, sad investors are going to starve without your help.
Those poor and sad investors are going to starve without your help.
Exactly.
Save the needy.
Thank you for taking off your rose-tinted glasses for a second. Thank you for taking off your rose-tinted glasses, if only for a second. I appreciate it.
Rose-tinted glasses.
Yes. Karen never knew a time before gacha or DLCs. You know what, Steffi? You're 100% right. He didn't know a time without gacha or DLCs. You were born in 2008, and that's after Horse Armor was already released in Oblivion. So technically speaking, you don't know a world of no gacha or DLCs.
Okay, fine. The only gacha I know is Gacha Life, which is cringe.
We were spoiled. That fucking, oh my god, the meme of that one movie about McDonald's. I know, right? That meme about that one movie of McDonald's where it's where he's like the guy hands him a burger and he's like, how do I download it? And he's like, you don't download it. You just put the disc in the console and you press play and it runs.
I'm too young for that.
Yep. Yep. That's such a good one. That was such a good use of that moment from that movie. I've seen that movie though. It's a good movie. I forget what it's called. It's on Netflix. It's good. It outlines how McDonald's started and how fuck ass the person who bought it is. But goddamn, was that moment perfect for that meme.
I fear I am too young for this.
I bet this guy's never heard of physical media. I'm sure he has. It's not like he's stupid.
I've heard of physical media. I'm not okay. I may be slow, but I'm not dumb.
Yeah.
I may be slow, but I'm not dumb. I was at least somewhat inside the old generation of stuff because I was there when MTV wasn't just ridiculousness and catfish.
I mean, it was still ridiculous and catfish when you saw it. It just had the original vibe of MTV a little bit, but not very much. You don't even know what the dial-up sound is.
No, because nowadays they just spam nothing but ridiculousness and catfish. I know what dial-up is.
Take me back. I just want to play my PS2 and GameCube. I never had a GameCube. I wasn't a Nintendo kid, but I did have a PS2 and a PS1.
I had a GameCube.
I got to play the Dreamcast. Oh, the Dreamcast.
Oh, Dreamcast is so cool. I remember Dreamcast is so cool. I love playing Castlevania.
Man, there's a game on the Dreamcast. I don't even know the name of it. I forget. Which was like a battle thing. What kind of like?
Never heard of a phonogram?
Your mom. I bet this guy doesn't even know what a Laserdisc is.
My mom. Okay, Laserdisc is too far.
It's just a really big.
I remember how to burn DVDs. I'm young, but I have old. I'm hip, you guys. I'm hip. I promise. I'm still old.
17 isn't old. Physical media forever. Laserdisc. Laserdisc.
Smash Bros. Melee and for Smash Bros. Melee.
I did play a
Played
lot
Smash Bros. Melee daily. That was the only Smash Bros. I've ever played, I will admit.
Smash Bros. Melee is fantastic. I love Smash Bros. 1 to death, and there's a mod for it now that adds a whole bunch of characters to Smash Bros. 1. I really want to play it. I really want to. It looks so good, but Smash Bros. Melee was my favorite. I played it a lot. I
played Melee and Wii. That was the only two I've ever played in my life. I have not played Ultimate.
I played Melee on Wii, yes, because that's the one I had the access to GameCube games when I had a Wii.
Same here.
I had the original Wii with the port in the top that let you actually put GameCube games in because it actually had the
original
plugs.
Wii.
Yeah, they had
that
two
was
versions.
The original Wii.
Yeah, they had two versions of the Wii. The first version had the plugs in the top so you could actually play GameCube games in it because they had GameCube controller port. And then the second version, they got rid of those plugs for some reason because Nintendo's a fuck ass. And they wanted to sell you a dongle. They realized, oh no, we're giving this to them for free. We should sell them a dongle.
I remember the amount of times I have chucked a nunchuck or a joystick into my TV because I forgot the Wii wrist strap.
GameCube controllers were the best.
But I didn't listen.
I still have 4 of them somewhere with my Wii, probably in the basement. I'd imagine somewhere in a box. We moved recently.
Probably, more than likely.
Oh my God, we accidentally made a good business decision. To be fair, that's back when Nintendo did make good business decisions because they had their original main guy, whatever his name is, who died. Their old CEO. Was it Satoru Iwata? I think it was Iwata.
Yeah, I think it was Iwata.
It was Iwata. I don't know if that's the first name. Iwata, what was his last name?
And then Reggie was there.
Reggie doesn't count. Reggie doesn't count. He was just basically an advertiser. Iwata is the one who made all the good decisions.
I love Reggie.
Iwata was great, though. Iwata was fantastic. He actually cared about gamers and the games themselves. And now the current 2 CEOs of Nintendo, like Iwata used to show up in the fucking... He showed up in every single Nintendo Direct, and he made very clear he wanted to make decisions that were good for the games. He even took pay cuts to make sure the company could make enough money for all their employees and the games could come out on time and done right. You know, and now when he died, he was replaced with 2 new CEOs. And you know what? They've never appeared in a single Nintendo Direct. They only talk to shareholders, and they've only made decisions that have made Nintendo worse over the years.
That's why we have the Nintendo Switch.
Well, the Nintendo Switch is great, but that's why.
It's great.
That's why.
It's terrible.
Well, I mean, that's why they never fix the stick drift. It's why the Switch 2 is super mediocre. It's why they raised game prices to, what was it, $90 now? Which they didn't need to do in the first place.
It's more than 90.
Whatever it is. It's why the Switch 2...
It's reaching the hundreds.
That's why Switch 2 costs...
They didn't tell you the respect.
It's why the Switch 2 costs as much as a PS5 or whatever. The newest other gen console, despite being a lower power console. Because it doesn't need to cost that much. They could sell it for half, and they would make triple the amount of money, and then make more money than they did. But they're making decisions that are appealing to shareholders and not appealing to their customer base, because they don't give a fuck. They don't care. They really just want to make money, and that's fine. It just shouldn't be the mindset of a video game company or a movie studio. These are entertainment. You should be looking to make a good product as an entertainment company first. Because over the years it has proven, including by Nintendo, that if you make good products, you will stay open as a company for the long run and not get bought out. You won't get trashed, and you'll continue to make money forever. The moment you start making decisions as a corporation for money, and that's the only reason you don't care about your customer base, is when you stop making good games and eventually people just stop caring about your stuff. You know what I mean?
Nah, I understand. I understand.
It's kind of what's happening to Disney right now. When was the last time they released an
Literally.
actual good animated movie?
The Princess and the Frog.
No, I think it was Encanto, and that was a fluke.
And Kanto was only good because TikTok booming the ever loving crap out of We Don't Talk About Bruno.
No, Encanto was just good in general. It was a fine movie. It was a return to form of Disney like musicals. Princess and the Frog was the last 2D animated film they really did, and it was great. But I mean,
amazing. My favorite Disney princess.
Look at the like they fucking. You know what fucking happened, right? The fucking. So they started doing the fucking live action, in quotes, live action remakes of all of their films. Now they're all flopping, by the way, because no one wants them in the first place. They made a good amount of money basically re-releasing The Lion King and fucking saying it was live action. It was all animated. It's just 3D animation made to look realistic. So it's not live action at all. It's CGI animation. Computer generated images. It's animation. It's 3D. And they called it live action. It's not live action. Eat my ass. Don't call it that. Call it what it is. It's an animated film. You remade Lion King with more realistic graphics. And it became the highest grossing animated film of all time, and Disney saw that.
How many times they've re-released The Lion King.
Exactly. And they did that, and it became the highest grossing animated film of all time, and they were like, wow, that made a ton of money. Let's release every single one of our films and do the safe thing and not make any good new movies for the next 15 years. And watch as this practice that we decided to do on a whim gets beaten to death. And then we start losing a whole shit ton of money because no one wanted this after the first one. Lion King is the only one anyone asked for in the first place. And even then, they didn't do it right. And it still became the highest grossing film of all time just because of the providence of Lion King. And then, the film that dethroned the live-action Lion King was Pixar. And it was the Inside Out 2 for some reason. Who fucking knows why it beat anything, because it was an okay movie at best. It was a fine Pixar movie. It was a sequel. It was fine. Who knows why it beat that out? God, I don't know. But you know what? I don't know either. But like less than 6 months later, it took. By the way, it took several years, probably like 5 to 10 years, for a movie to beat The Lion King 2 in highest grossing animated film of all time. Less than 6 months later, it was dethroned as the highest grossing animated film by a landslide by a Chinese movie called like Zhao Yung 2 or something, whatever it is. It was a sequel to a movie, and it looks fucking rad. Which, in my opinion, probably shouldn't have happened, because the Chinese government is super in the ass of every company that makes anything good. Neja, right, Neja 2, thank you. Neja 2, the second one. Remakes lose so much charm, yes, 100%. But dear God, they keep hearing Bruno's song everywhere. It wasn't even the best song either. But, yeah, no, Neja 2 beat out everything by a landslide by, like, $300 or $400 million. Which is a lot for highest grossing animated film. Beat them by that much. And it's a sequel to a movie made in China. A country that is in the ass of every single every single thing that's made there. Like, it had no right or reason or rhyme to end up being as good as it was. Like, because they censor everything. Like, the fact that they were able to do that with all those censors and then beat out American films who have none of such censors shouldn't have happened for several years. But that just goes to show how bad the American animated films are these days. It's just not doing well because they're not being creative in general. They're taking all the safe options. That's what they're fucking doing. I'm passionate about this. I hate it.
I can tell.
Do the good thing. Make the interesting movies, and people will watch them. Sometimes they'll flop, and sometimes they'll do well. And that's where you get those. By the way, The Lion King wasn't a movie Disney ever expected to be good. It was not a movie they expected to be good. They were banking on Pocahontas. Both of those two movies were in production at the same time. Everyone wanted to be working on Pocahontas because they thought that was the shoo-in way. And if you were working on Pocahontas, it means you were going to be a good animator and you were going to make it do well in the animation industry. So everyone working on Lion King was like, well, you know what? It wasn't made by their B studio. It was made by their off team. So that they did have a B studio. They do have a B studio. This was not made by their B studio. This was still made by the A studio. But it was made by their B team, essentially. So they have an A and B team in their A studio, and then they have a B studio that only has one team. So the other studio makes direct to VHS or DVD sequels to their popular movies. They made the Jafar movie. They made fucking Atlantis 2. Like all the really terrible second movies were all made by that studio, and that was a place that they used to train new animators. So those movies that were straight to DVD and straight to VHS were not good movies, but that's because they weren't made to be good movies. They're made to train animators. A and B team for the main studio, though, those two teams were... A team was where if you were doing really well at the company, you were put on A team to work on Pocahontas. If you weren't doing that well at the company and they thought, cool, let's punish them, we're gonna put you on The Lion King. But guess what? All the animators, out of spite, there were like, let's make the best fucking movie ever. They aren't watching what we're doing. Let's just do what we want to do. And they made that. And now they milk the fuck out of it. You're still salty about Transformers 1, the theatrical animated TF film since 1986, not even breaking even in terms of box office. It happens all the time. Movies flop all the time. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. You know, to be fair, Shrek was the same way as Shrek was treated in the same way as The Lion King was at Disney, but for DreamWorks. So story. The person, the head of Disney Animation at the time, or Disney in general at the time, left Disney to make his own animation studio with blackjack and hookers after the Lion King came out, right? And he copied a movie that was about to come out with his movie called Ants. He was copying Pixar's Bug's Life. And the studio that he made is called DreamWorks. And at DreamWorks, they had a very similar story because he also had the A and B team. He was the one who created the A and B team thing, where they put the punished animators in the B team and the star animators in the A team. And he did that for years, including when it came to Shrek. Shrek was a B team movie at DreamWorks. Shrek was their B team movie. They thought the movie that was gonna hit it big. They thought the movie that was gonna hit it big was gonna be what was the movie about Moses that DreamWorks did?
Was it not called The Book of Moses?
No.
Prince of Egypt.
Prince of Egypt. They thought Prince of Egypt was going to be the thing to win. And to be fair, Prince of Egypt is a gorgeous film, hand animated, lovely movie. No one that worked on Shrek
in the sea.
Mm-hmm. It was such a good movie. And then there's Shrek.
Shrek, Mr. Somebody.
Yep, they thought Shrek was gonna flop. They thought Shrek was Like, every single animator at DreamWorks thought Shrek was this back-asswards movie about an ogre, and no one fucking wanted to work on it. Using 3D animation that no one liked. Everyone wanted to show their chops in traditional hand-drawn animated movies as animators, because that shows way more chops than this newer hotness that is 3D that isn't gonna catch on. And then
They had a term for it called getting Shreked.
exactly, they called it getting Shrek 100%. And they so yeah, no one wanted to work on it, and that turned out to be one of the highest grossing films they ever made in their main franchise. So yeah, no, very funny that 2 times basically in a row, Jeffrey Katzenberg decided, hey, I'm gonna make an A and B team for my animation studio, and the B team is where the punished animators go. 2 times in a row, the punished animators make the better movie. This just goes to show, let your animators do what they fucking want to do. Let them make the movies they want to fucking make, and they're gonna make fucking awesome shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
They were all like, let's make the most of it and create the funniest movie of all time. Oh, no, yeah, they basically were back there creating memes. Have you ever seen the original Shrek bloopers? Have you ever seen the bloopers?
Remember.
Yeah, those were... You don't remember?
I was saying I remember because I remember having the director's blooper thing, the DVD one, where they had an interview with Donkey, or well, Eddie Murphy, and he just cursed the entire time.
Oh yeah, you know, all of those bloopers they made, that's what they wanted to do with the movie. Those were all the main scenes they made for fun. So, like, including, like, the scenes where it looks like it's 3D animation that's gone wrong. Like, they showed one where Shrek is walking around with arms as long as Sin, you know? And, like, no, that was they did that on purpose. That was for fun. Those are bloopers, not like animation fucking mistakes. They did that on purpose because they were just farting around because they didn't want to work on the fucking movie. Yes, they decided to make the most of it and create the funniest movie of all time, essentially. Yeah, they were professional shit posters, and they were doing that on purpose because they were professional shit posters because they did that because they're put on the B team. Of course, they were professional shit posters. They didn't want to fucking be at work because they were put on the fucking movie they didn't want to work on. They wanted to work on Prince of Egypt for some goddamn reason.
To be fair, I guess they saw the rough draft for the splitting the Red Sea scene, and they were like, "Oh, we need the animators for this one. We gonna haul ass on this shit right here."
That was done in 3D,
and that's what they did.
That
Only
was
to be outgrossed.
That was a 3D scene as well. They actually had to bring in the team from Shrek
3D?
to the parting of the Red Sea is done in 3D, and they actually had to bring in some of the animators from Shrek to do it because the main team didn't know how to do 3D, which is very funny. Oh, you're on the punishment team. Hey, punishment team, can you help us finish our movie? We can't finish our movie without you.
No, fuck off.
Exactly. Fuck off. We're making a good movie here. No, but we need you to help us part the Red Sea.
Cinematic masterpieces.
You missed when older
Fuck the
animated
Red
films
Sea.
included blooper
Fuck
strips.
you.
Yeah, they really should do that. Although, to be fair, I haven't seen a recent DVD, so I don't know. Maybe they still do. We might miss them, but they might actually still exist, but none of us watch DVDs anymore.
The last time I've seen the DVDs of him is when Disney Fast Play was still a thing.
Yep. Same. It's been a while since I've watched a DVD. Most of the time, it's just like streaming services, I guess, nowadays, right? When was the last time any of you has watched a DVD? I'm guessing it's more than 3 years ago for every single one of you. Unless you're like a cinephile that actually watches DVDs all the time.
I got you.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay. He's now right back. That is his name now. He's now right back. This Disney DVD is enhanced with Disney's Fast Play. Yeah, I remember that. Trust me, it's way more. Yeah, exactly. For me, it's been at least since we lived at my dad's house, I think. We used to have a DVD player at my dad's house. And so that had to be 6 years ago for me, at least. At least. We have a big DVD collection. We just don't ever fucking use it. No, actually, you know what? No, it had to be when we lived in Southern California, at the old apartment. We had the PS4 and we played DVDs on the PS4 a couple times. I think the last DVD movie that I watched was Cats Don't Dance, and it had to be like 4 years ago. We have our heading. Here we go. Yes. We have our heading as said by Jack Sparrow. Here we go as said by Peter Pan. Yeah. Just fucking set everyone back in time with that one, huh? Not even that much. Anyway, the last DVD movie that I watched was Cats Don't Dance. Has anyone seen the movie Cats Don't Dance? Has anyone seen the movie Cats Don't Dance? Because no one has seen Cats Don't Dance. It's very rare that I've found someone who's actually seen the movie Cats Don't Dance. Watch the movie Cats Don't Dance. If you want a lovely time, it's such a good movie. Can't say I have. Well, if you go watch it, you're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna absolutely love Darla Dimple. She's such a cute little girl. She's like the nicest character in the movie. Watch out for that one. She's yeah, no, watch Cats Don't Dance. It's good. The last thing on DVD was the season 4 of Attack on Titan, huh? I don't think I've watched this. Actually, you know what? I have watched some anime on DVD. We own a collection of a bootleg collection of most of Studio Ghibli's movies up until I think what, the Arrietty movie, Secret Life of Arrietty, the one where there's tiny people in the walls. I still have them, and they are bootlegs. We bought them from like one of those mall Japanese stores where it has all like the figurines and like Japanese shit, and like they had a little corner with a bunch of DVDs, and this was 100% a bootleg fucking set of. Like, it looked kind of legit, but there were things about it that was like, yeah, this is not legit. But you know what? Good quality rips. I'll give them that. Whichever torrent they got their rips of the Ghibli movies off of, mwah, perfect. Very good rips of the Ghibli movies. Great. I still haven't watched all the Ghibli movies. I'm missing a few of the recent ones. I haven't watched since the Wind Rises. I need to watch the Wind Rises and all the ones that came out since then. I haven't watched anyone since the Wind Rises, including the Wind Rises. Who here likes Porco Rosso? I like Porco Rosso. It's a good movie. I fell again. God damn it. You also have ZZ Gundam DVDs from a long time ago. That's cool. That's cool. I like movies. I like movies. Dude, you fucking love no one, either people haven't seen it or they think it's mediocre as fuck, but Porco Rosso is great. I don't know why that one is such a low tier on the list of Ghibli movies, because it is so good. I fucking love Porco Rosso. I'm not a big fan of the one with the girl in like the forest of bullshit poison. That one wasn't that great. It was a visual spectacle, but the story wasn't great. And neither was Tales of Earthsea. I mean, obviously those are the two lowest ones, and then Porco Rosso is usually the third lowest, but Porco Rosso is fucking awesome. I don't know why people don't like it. And anyone who says otherwise is no better than swine, huh? Nice fucking meme. Nice fucking meme, Ginyu. Memeing at me, huh? My favorite, I think, is Arrietty, the tiny people one. I love that movie a lot. I like that one a lot. Princess Mononoke is also pretty good, but I think my favorite has to be Arrietty. I don't like Ponyo. I don't like Ponyo. I've never liked Ponyo. It's just fucking. It's just a Little Mermaid, but weird. I don't like Ponyo. This is my own opinion. No one else's. I don't like it. I don't like Ponyo. I do like Luca from Pixar. I don't like Ponyo from... I don't like the character designs, I think, is the main thing. I don't like Ponyo's design. It is very not good, in my opinion. Also, the way she yells ham, I don't like it. Wasn't your favorite thing? I'm also not a big fan of Totoro. I understand the appeal. It's very cute, but it's not that great. It's a children's tale. It's fine, but not my thing. Not a big fan of Totoro. Not my thing. I understand the appeal. It's a well-animated movie, very cute children's movie. Not my favorite. Big Cat Bus is my favorite thing about it. Big Cat Bus. Favorite thing about Totoro. Big Cat Bus. Yeah, no. I haven't watched it in a long time either because it's not my favorite. But it's good. It's fine. Not my favorite. Fun fact, it's actually subtly about a movie about children dying. Totoro is supposed to be the Grim Reaper, I believe. Something of that nature. You love Laputa? Is that the one where it's like the poison world? Like the poison mist forest? It sounds like something that would be my fucking jam. Because it feels a lot like MapleStory for some reason. No, it's Castle... Oh! It's Castle in the Sky. I like the Castle in the Sky one, yeah. That one's good. That one's good. Sad robot. I like it. But my favorite, again, is Tiny People in Walls. I like that one. I always imagine little people in my walls. When I was a child. So it was very appealing to me. I was like, oh my god, tiny people in a movie! It came out when I was an adult too, so I was like, oh my god, this is good! I think, let me double check. Wasn't I adult when it came out? World. That one. 2010. I was 15. Sure, young adult. Young adult, I guess. Ish. With anime robots, of course. That makes sense for you. That makes sense for you, Ginyu. Of course, you'd be into the giant robot. I mean, it's not even that big of a robot, but still. I liked Arrietty, though. I liked Arrietty. Arrietty was good. I don't have a big opinion on the new ones, though, because I haven't seen them. Anything since The Wind Rises I haven't seen, including The Wind Rises. I know apparently the newest one is super good. Apparently their newest one is really good. I need to see it. I need to see all of them now. I want to know all of them. Ow. Now, thoughts on the overplayed one, Spirited Away. Howl's Moving Castle is great. Love Howl's Moving Castle. But I need people's opinions on Spirited Away. I know it's overplayed. What's the opinion? Good? Bad? Overhyped? I think it's fine. I think it's fine. It's a good film. Love it. Amazing. Overplayed. Seen it too many times. Probably not their best film. I think the best. I think they should have been more popular for like Howl's Moving Castle or Princess Mononoke, because those are objectively better than Spirited Away. Honestly, I understand why not Princess Mononoke, because that one has blood in it. Oh no, blood, and we're Disney and we don't want to support you for blood. No. But I mean, I don't want any of that. Far off. Don't give me kebab. Fuck you and your kebab. But yeah. I like most of the films. I haven't watched a lot of movies lately. I recently saw that one new Pixar one, about the boy with the eye patch. They try to make it seem like, oh yeah, this kid has an eye patch, so it's about kids with one eye, to appeal to the audience of the very small audience where kids have one eye. But it's not about that at all. That's a plot hook. He gets hit in the face with a rock or something, or like gets into a fist fight with another kid, and gets like a cut on his eyelid or something like that, and he has to wear an eye patch for 2 weeks. That's the reason why he has an eye patch, and it's a plot hook to reveal a doppelganger at one point in the movie. That's the only reason why the fucking eye patch exists. It's that they couldn't think of a way to reveal the doppelganger without the eye patch. They needed the reveal. But it's still a good movie. I liked it. It was fine. I liked the little wormy guys. Elio, yeah. It didn't bomb. It broke even, but it didn't do very well. I liked it. It didn't have very good advertising for it, and I think it could have been better. But I did enjoy it. I recommend watching it. It's pretty good. It's a Pixar movie. It's good. It had similar like quality vibes to like Luca. Luca is objectively better. Luca is a much better film. But yeah, they didn't. Again, you didn't even realize it came out when it did. Yeah, they did not advertise it enough. Yeah, Harvey Weinstein got bitchy over Princess Mononoke because of how long it was and demanded it be cut down. So Hayao Miyazaki sent him a katana that said no cuts. I know, right? It was a pretty long animated movie, to be fair. At the time, animated movies were 90 minutes or less. And Princess Mononoke was more than that, I believe. Let me see. Give me my mouse cursor. I can't see it. It was 2 hours and 13 minutes. Jesus fuck. Okay. Where is my mouse cursor? Why is it not showing up? God damn it. I have to guess where it is. That's not good. I don't want that. Why? There it is. Why was it hiding from me? Okay, there we go. It was hiding from me. My mouse cursor was gone. But at that time, 90s, early 2000s, animated movies basically had it was a precedent that they were I know it fears me, precedent that they were 90 minutes or less, because they were family movies and parents didn't want to sit through an animated movie for 2 hours. But I mean, it's an animated movie. Make it however long you want to make it, right? If the movie is 90 minutes or less, and it's an animated movie, it's probably that way because it's cheaper to do it that way. Not because it couldn't have used more time, but because they didn't have enough time, didn't have enough budget to give it that more time. Because animation is expensive. 30 more minutes on a hour-and-a-half movie means it's 25% more expensive. It's almost 5 a.m. Jesus Christ, Steph. How did you... Why? Christ. Yeah, I'll have a good rest of my stream. You have a good rest. Jesus Christ. Am I winning at running around in a circle? I'm level 51. My agility is now higher than attack or strength. See you later, other Steph. And welcome back, regular Steph. Of course it ain't shit. I've only been doing it for 2 days. And I'm not even doing it really optimally because I pause frequently to talk about stuff and I don't notice when my character isn't moving sometimes, despite having clicked on where I need to go next. You know? Okay, Steffi, now that you're back, which princess, what am I talking about? Which Studio Ghibli movie is your favorite, Steffi? Go. We were just talking about Studio Ghibli movies. Which one's your favorite? If you say Spirited Away, you're a basic, yep, basic bitch. I knew it. I knew he was a basic bitch. I knew it. I get it. It is the basic bitch option, but it is a good option. My favorite is Arrietty. Hello, mob. Welcome to the chat. What do you call when a priest becomes a lawyer? You got Excalibur from Merlin's Crystal. What's blue? Basic bitch alert. You have posted in your room. You love it. And look, if you love it, that's great. I preferred Arrietty. I also like Porco Rosso more. A father-in-law. That's good. I also love Howls. Howls is great. My favorite, Arrietty. Arrietty is very good. I don't like Ponyo. Do you actually look like this thing on the screen? Yeah, I'm always a cartoon character. How'd you know? In real life, I'm a cartoon character. My wife calls me a cartoon character in real life. Yeah. Ponyo. I just didn't like Ponyo. It's just a Little Mermaid, but not. I didn't like the character design for Ponyo, to be fair. Her character design kind of creeped me out. That was like my main turn away from that one. I didn't like her. My teeth? No, I don't have giant. I have kind of buck teeth, like regular front 2 teeth. Kind of. But I definitely don't have the giant, like, incisors on the left and right that pop out of my mouth. That's a character design choice. Good question, though. Am I a hippopotamus in real life? I look normal. I mean, abnormal, but I'm a regular human in real life. Do I have a giant sack behind my head? I do have huge hair, yes. I do have a giant sack of hair behind my head. To be fair, my hair is actually bigger in real life than this. I have bigger hair than this. I do. It's even more voluminous as well. I don't have an afro or nothing, but it's definitely more voluminous than that. Maybe not as ball sack like with its movements, but am I a hippie? No. I'm not a hippie. I don't think I'm a hippie. I have a pair of hips. Does that count? Does that count? But yeah. Funny, bruh. No, not allowed to be funny. If I'm funny again, I'm gonna be collected by the authorities. I'd be breaking my parole. Why are there extra teeth? My model has a full set of teeth. I'll have you know. You want to see it? I had this up earlier. I'll show it again. You want to see the horrors? I will reveal the horrors to you. Give me just a moment. Let's open this back up again. Let's open this back up again. This bitch back up again. I will show you the horrors of my model. Oh, look, there I am. There's the boy. There's the boy. Let's go ahead and zoom in. I'm up here. There we go. Hello, boy. Let's see. Where are we? Oh, yes. There we go. How about that? Let's go ahead and... Yeah. There's the upper lip. There we go. Yeah. There we go. You like the horrors? Are they doing it for you? Do you like the horrors? Yeah, that's right. Those are what my teeth look like on the inside. Do you like it? Does it make you hard? It sure makes me hard. Anyway, I'll get rid of that for your viewing pleasure. There you go. Back to normal. Nyeh. Oh, wait. Nyeh. Nyeh, 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 nyeh. Let's get rid of that. Back to the RuneScape. How? Yeah, I guess you could say you have a feeling in your pants. You piss yourself. A moist feeling. I get it. So I do have teeth. They just only appear when I smile in a certain way or talk in a certain way. Let's see. There. You can't see them. Yeah. Anyway. I'll leave that up to my interpretation. Yeah, he pissed himself. That's good. Smells like piss. It's probably piss. I hope you enjoyed that view behind the screen. Now you've seen me without my hat on, and you've seen the inner workings of my mouth. Now you know. Now you know the answer to the question, what that mouth do. You know? Now you know the answer to that question. What that mouth do? It summons eldritch horrors. Of course. What else would it do? Like, are there other options? I don't think so. I don't think so. The horrors of the deep, they lie within the VTuber's mouth. Yes, of course. The mouth of unforeseeable demise. Of course. It all hides. The face is a lie. You can see behind the curtain now. You understand. You have witnessed the abyss. In his house at Relais, a dead Cthulhu waits dreaming. You need to go deeper. You must pray to Yog-Sothoth, not Cthulhu. You basic bitch. You need to go deeper. You need to dream of the dreams. Dream to Yog-Sothoth, and he will give to you the prophetic dreams. He will show you the futures and the contents of my mouth. The horrifying dreamings. You leave my blessings to the king in yellow. Yes, I know. The piss. You leave the piss. I do have a bottle of piss behind me somewhere. If you're on the vertical stream, you can probably see the bottle of piss. It's Bunny's piss, but that's fine. I hope you enjoy it. It's a nice big bottle of piss. I have over 100 marks of grace now. Wow. Gotten 107 marks of grace since I got here. Wow. Wow. Is the piss? No, it's, are you on vertical? It's like right there. You can't see it right this moment. It's like right there. Piss. It's 80 proof. There you go. Nom, 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 nom. I need 260. I'm almost there. I'm getting there. Getting close. That's right, piss. It's 80 proof. As piss should be, it's 80 proof. I have a little bit more in the bank somewhere. I think I have another 60 maybe. So I need another 100. Probably. Something about there, I think. I don't know how many I have a number in the bank. I don't know. I don't remember. But I have some. All right, let's check. Let's check. Damn it. Let's hide the game for a second. Game back. Oh, go. Oh, I only have 16. Never mind. I don't have 6D. I have 16. Got it. Well, now we have them all. I have 1, 2, 3. Very good. Though I leave my blessings to the king in yellow, I put my greatest faith into Azathoth, the blind idiot god. I mean, he's not an idiot. I mean, he is stupid, but that's because he's like the mind of a child. Azathoth is, technically speaking, the universe incarnate. In a way. I'm not an idiot, you're an idiot. I'm Azathoth. You know what? With my brand of being an idiot, I should have been an eldritch horror. And been an Azathoth. Been Azathoth. It's too stupid to pronounce though. Azathoth, blah blah blah. Azathoth. Blah blah blah. As we all know, children are stupid, yes. And I should have been an Azathoth based VTuber. That's why I called a lady on a mobility scooter a robot when you were 5. That's really funny, though. To be fair, that is very funny. Look, mommy, it's a robot. No, son, that's just a plebeian. You were a weird ass kid? I probably was too. I don't remember. I hit my head too much. Ow. That harmed me a little bit. Huh. I should probably stop sitting like a shrimp. I've probably been doing that for over an hour, but my ass doesn't hurt right now, so that's good. It's probably from sitting like a shrimp. I should remember that. If I don't want my ass to hurt, I should sit like a shrimp. Got it. I understand now. I understand the ways of the world now. By the way, if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you would like to support me more, come on over to the Discord. You will never miss a stream if you go there, because I always say when I'm in a stream, and I do stream every single day. If you want to support me even more than that, come on over to the Twitch, link in the description. We have emotes. When you were a wee lad, you used to be a deathly afraid of Mario. When I was a wee lad, I was deathly derpy. You accidentally told Mr. Mayonnaise no mayo? He has a gun, you know. Mr. Mayonnaise has a gun. That fat bastard's gonna do you in. You understand, right? He locked the door. You can't escape without getting the mayonnaise. You watch Dropout TV too, don't you? Right? That's why you said Mr. Mayonnaise? Are you giving me homework? Oh. Pulsar cannons again, I got it. Were you testing me? Testing to see if I knew Dropout TV lore? Because I do. A little bit. I figured. I figured it out. He has a gun. Mr. Mayonnaise has a gun. I still haven't set up my Stream Deck. I need to set up my Stream Deck. My wife bought it for me. I haven't even opened its box. Let me do that right now. Let me open this box. You remember when College Humor was, you remember it was called College Humor? Was it called College Humor? I didn't realize that they changed. I didn't realize College Humor wasn't its own thing anymore and is now Dropout. Oh well. Then I also remember when it was called College Humor. I just didn't. Oh, you stole his gun? Oh shit. Now you are the Mr. Mayonnaise. That's the secret. You whoever holds Mr. Mayonnaise's gun becomes the new Mr. Mayonnaise. It's how it works. I didn't realize that College Humor had changed its name and is now Dropout TV. I'm stupid. I thought College Humor still existed. If this is the case and you are correct. Because I'm real dumb. You could be tricking me, but I don't know. Oh, Steam Deck. Steam Deck. I know it's gonna take too long to set up on stream, so let's not do that. But I'm gonna open it. Look at that. It has buttons. They changed the name because everyone got fired. That makes sense. Oh, I have buttons. Buttons! Okay, I don't trust you now. Trust me, I'm not one to gaslight. You are fucking with me, I get it, it's fine. I'm really easy to fuck with. Why is this stuck? Is it stuck because I'm stupid? No, it's just generally stuck. Genuinely, why are you stuck? You look like you wouldn't be stuck, but why are you stuck? Oh, God. Yeah, it was just stuck for some reason. Stupid. Fucker. I liked this box. It was my box. I wanted to keep this box, but it was stuck on itself. Dickhead box. Let's go ahead and put this box back together. There we go. There we go. Got it. Let's continue with our thingy. Ooh, I got a little thing. Did it? Okay. What would hypothetically make the core of the Earth into a black hole? So everyone would already be dead, first of all. But sure, you know, watch the Curse the Gazette video on that, and you'll see what I mean. Everyone would already be dead. Yep, we'd all be dead. There's reasons that I don't know because I'm not smart, but watch the Curse Gazette video on it, and you'll understand. What if you made the entire world into gold? We'd also all be dead. What if you made the Earth 2 times as dense? Many of us would be dead, but we'd probably survive. Despite the numerous veins in your giant purple alien forehead. I don't have any veins in my forehead. My forehead is smooth and round and perfectly symmetrical. And its contents are square and squished and cramped, despite the small area that it's in. So it's even smaller than you would think because it's square. Very malleable too. You can drop it, you can kick it, you can mold it into different shapes. It'll hold its shape. It's just it prefers to be square. Oh, now my butt hurts a little bit. Let me sit like a shrimp again for a bit. I mean, you are Captain Ginyu after all. That makes sense, yeah. I forgot that Captain Ginyu has a very phallic-looking very phallic-looking veiny forehead. I forgot about that. In fact, I'm very glad that I forgot about that. I wish I didn't remember that. To its Schwarzschild radius, then it would be a black hole. I mean, and now I remember, yes, and I remember why I forgot as well. I kind of wish I continued to forget, but thank you for bringing that back up, Captain Ginyu. Why do you go by, why are you just like a Captain Ginyu stan? Is that why you're Captain Ginyu here on YouTube? Are you finally, man, yesterday you were on the Saiyan saga. How you went real fast. You gotta go fast, fuck Jesus. Are you just like a Captain Ginyu stan? Is that why you're Captain Ginyu? It's a long story? Is it a stupid funny story? Or is it just a dumb story? If it's just a dumb story, I won't ask, but if it's actually kind of entertaining or funny, I'll ask. I used to run the most popular, it might even still be the most popular somehow, Twitter account about Dragon Ball Z, specifically Vegeta. Official Vegeta on Twitter, I think. I forget. I still have access to it, I think, somewhere. It's a bunch of convoluted lore. Convoluted lore. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I used to roleplay on Twitter as Vegeta, yeah. And it was popular. 100k followers, or whatever the fuck it is on Twitter, I forget. It's pretty funny. Okay, if you want to talk about it one day, you can. Just whenever you want. I don't care. I'm here for it, I guess. Why not? Fucking why not, right? Fuck it, right? No, I showed you it's behind the cap, Ginyu. I've shown you it's just a circle, basically. It goes around in a perfect circle like I'm wearing a hairnet. You know? Because I didn't design it to not have the hat. If you got rid of the hair too, that's about where the head ends too, so I would be a pinhead. I'd have a little nipple head. But the head, the shape of a nipple. Nipple head. Oh, why am I on this song? I don't want to be on this song. How long have I been on this song? I don't want to be on this song. I'm gonna have this one. I'm gonna do this one. I'm doing Deltarune. Deltarune music. Didn't Kara say he'd be BRB? No, he decided not to come back in the chat. I forgot. But no, then he did come back in the chat. I'm confused. Were you also Jace? If I was to guess. I figured. I don't remember the other one. But I knew you'd have to be Jace. If you were Captain Ginyu, you had to be Jace too. Charismatic Convoy. You know what? I don't remember that one. That's news to me. Timmy. Anyone else enjoy Fairly Odd Parents? Well, just me? Fairly Odd Parents? F? I liked Fairly Odd Parents when I was a kid. Oh yeah, B4, I remember that. Yeah, B4 still shows up every once in a while. It was the shit until they milked it to death, and it turned out Butch Hartman is a fucking shit ass who plagiarizes people all the time. Danny Phantom was better. Danny Phantom was better. Butch Hartman is a hack, yes, but he made 2 good shows and 2 not good shows. Maybe 3 not good shows. He plagiarizes people. He steals people's artwork. He's a hack. He didn't make SpongeBob. SpongeBob was made by someone entirely different, Derpy. He made something about a dog that was also a super spy. And he also made something about a monster under someone's bed. SpongeBob was made by a marine biologist. Hillenburg, yep. Hillenburg. I've told this story on stream before, but it's fucking hilarious. Hillenburg in his 30s, he was like mid-30s, decided, you know what, I don't want to be a marine biologist anymore, this is boring. I want to make cartoons. So he went to animation school. He made a short in animation school, and then someone saw his short and was like, "Oh, hey, that's cool. You want to work at Nickelodeon?" And he was like, "Hell yeah, I'd love to work at Nickelodeon. That's like my dream." And he got there, and then like one of the people who was working there was like, "Holy shit, I like your short that you did in college. Would you like to direct a show?" And he was like, "I just got out of college. I'd rather not." And he was like, "Well, too bad. You're now the director of Rocko's Modern Life Season 2. Have fun. You're now the director." And he got through Rocko's Modern Life Season 2. And he was like, "Okay, great. Now I want to know what it feels like being just an animator on a show." And they were like, "Well, why don't you pitch your own show?" And he was like, "But I just want to animate a show." And they were like, No. Pitch your own show." And he's like, "I don't have any ideas." And he was like, "Well, what about that comic you did back when you were a marine biologist?" And he was like, that stupid comic about a realistic looking sponge? Why would I do that?" And they were like, "Well, just change it a little bit." And they're like how? Make it more cartoony. He was like, "All right, fine, fuck, I'll do it." And he pitched it to Nickelodeon. And they're like, "Okay, sure, you can have your own show." And he was like, "What the fuck?" And then he made the highest grossing show of all time on Nickelodeon. He worked on it for 4 seasons and a movie. Decided to end it there, and Nickelodeon was like, no, we're not gonna let it end. And then he died of cancer. Yeah, that would never happen today. That would never happen today. There's no fucking way a big studio would ever give a fresh college student a directing role on anything. But you know what? That was the 90s, so, you know, fuck it. Right? Can you tell that I'm a little bit salty as an animator? Everyone has cool ideas, it's just they don't allow people to have those ideas. You know? Ow. Oh, you're gonna achieve your dreams no matter what. Nick nowadays would take a good look at Butch and say, yeah, he should make another cartoon. Yeah. Yeah. They would, if it wasn't for the allegations and proof that the one guy who did the Loud House was a I don't remember if he was a pedophile or a misogynist who touched women inappropriately. But the Nickelodeon of the day seems like the kind of people that would be like, yeah, we'd give him another show, why not? You know? I think they even did with the Louder House. But that was before the allegations hit. Turned out to be true, too. He was both? I forget what he was. I don't remember if it was both or just one or the other. I'm pretty sure it was just the women thing. It might have been child stuff, too. I don't know. I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention to that one because I didn't like his show in the first place. I didn't like the Loud House. It was just barely outside of my purview of shows that I would have been watching as a kid, right? It like came out after I already had stopped watching cartoons on Cartoon Network. I didn't have cable anymore by the time it came out. So I was only watching cartoons that I could find on the internet. Or I had the like of. You know? I was probably watching Steven Universe. I was more of a Cartoon Network guy myself too. 100%. Cartoon Network was the shit. Steven Universe, regular show, Adventure Time, Chowder, Ed, Edd and Eddy, Powerpuff Girls, the original Powerpuff Girls, Johnny Bravo, Courage the Cowardly Dog. I didn't really like Dexter's Lab that much, but Dexter's Lab, everyone loves Dexter's Lab, and it's not my favorite. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friend, Samurai Jack. Love Courage. I do. It's really funny that they relatively recently did a crossover with Scooby-Doo and Courage the Cowardly Dog, and it was the last time Muriel's voice actor voiced anything before she passed away. At least she got a return to form with Courage the Cowardly Dog, but it's unfortunate that it was a fucking Scooby-Doo crossover. Scooby-Doo will cross over with anything these days, huh? Scooby-Doo meets the WWE. Scooby-Doo meets Kiss. I know, Salt in the Wound, right? Straight to DVD. Apparently it was actually pretty good. Brings back a lot of the old Courage stuff. Scooby-Doo meets Supernatural. That's right. I think that happened too. I miss the old movies of Scooby-Doo where they stopped doing the fucking crossovers and started doing their own things, like the Zombie Island one, and then the Vampire Lady dudes, and then like the Cyber World one. I think those were the three. And then the Aliens. 4. Maybe Chrono Story tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe fucking, I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow, Steffi. I don't fucking know. Samurai Jack, Back to the Past. Samurai Jack. Jack to Jack. Gotta get back to the past. Samurai Jack. Yes. Of course we remember. I don't have any planning. I figure it out day of. I'm flying by the seat of my pants. But a foolish samurai warrior wielding a magic sword stepped forth to oppose him. Yes, I do not have any planning, Steffi. I just start streaming and I'm like, yeah, fuck it. The only planning I have is a couple hours before the stream, I'll look into the analytics of Twitch and figure out what's popular today and what's not. But before the final blow was struck, I tore open a portal in time and flung him into the future where my evil is law. I'm sad that the voice actor for Aku was dead when they brought back Samurai Jack season whatever, the final season. It would have been peak if they had him. Also, they didn't need Ashi Sausage, whatever her name was. Giving Jack a love interest was completely unnecessary. The rest of it, fine. But the love interest, who fucking cares? Human. The fuck, Steffi? The new voice actor for him to replace was fine. Not as good, obviously, but it was fine. The fuck with that fucking statement, though, Steffi. for Avatar specifically, because you didn't want him associated with Korra. Korra would have been twice as good if Iroh was in it. They would have used him a lot in the show if he wasn't dead. Korra was fine. The first season was good. The second season was mad. The third season was mad. The fourth season was... I mean, like, they only had one season of Korra to really pad out the 5 elements, or the 4 elements, whatever, because they only had water, earth, and fire for the original Avatar, which was 3 seasons. They only really need a 4th season for air, for like the new Avatar. They only really need the first fucking thing. The first season. Although to be fair, they could have used elements from all the seasons to make it better. So like bringing back Toph, bringing back people you remember, and like adding in the origins of the Avatar, which they did in the final season of Korra, would have been better. With the first Avatar guy, what's his face? That was fun. 1d20 Constitution saving throw. I rolled a 16. Is that fine? Am I okay? I have a +2, so 18. Mr. I Hate Spyro is back. Is he? No. No, he isn't. Kara isn't here right now, is he? Is Kara here? I don't know. I don't see him. Akko's joining us. Fine, I don't want to watch. Fine, I want to hop in. Yeah, okay. The chapter 4 has the best OST. Yeah, the chapter 4 of Deltarune. Yes, I agree with that. I agree with that. 100%. 110%. I agree with that. I don't know how I missed a bunch of chat all at once. Did I black out for a moment there? Am I that tired? Did I black out for a minute? Holy shit! I don't think so. I think I'm just stupid. How did I miss chat? I'm like staring at it the whole goddamn time. What the fuck? Oh, you're leaving work now? Okay, I'll see you later, Steffi. Fuck you. I'll see you later, Steffi. Go fuck yourself. And have fun. Ow, I fell and I missed the grace thing. Of course I watched Billy and Mandy. Of course I watched Billy and Mandy. Billy's fear of spiders was hilarious to me. Billy's absolute terror when it came to spiders was fantastic. Love that show. Yes. It came right after the era of Ed and Eddie. Too bad. Loved Ed and Eddie more. Ed and Eddie more. But Billy and Mandy, very good. Do-ba-da-doo. I only have sad stories about Billy and Mandy though, because their creator also can't find animation work. Accidentally went all the way back to the stream and there was a disturbingly... What? There was a disturbing long time for what? What do you mean? What are we talking about now, Ginyu? What do you mean? I'm confused. I have 2 brain cells. You need to explain things to me better. Oh, you were there for too long. Okay. Oh, and was there for a disturbing... Okay. I see. But why? Was it an accident? Did you not? Did you think I was repeating conversation points? Or was that when you talked about Kara? Is that when you talked about Kara and he's back? That would make sense to me if that's why. Oh yeah, that's when you talk about Kara. I get it. No worries. You're fine. It's fine. He does. He does. As we know, he does hate Skylanders. Amelia. That's funny. Anyway, thank y'all for coming to the stream. If you're enjoying it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and come on over to Twitch, link in the description. We'd love to have you. If you don't want to miss a stream, come on over to the Discord, link in the description, or ! Discord over here on Twitch. That's where I'll announce all my streams. I do stream every single day. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. I don't miss it. You shouldn't either. Can I talk any faster? Probably not. It was your favorite? Mine was Natty. Buttered toast. Silent Key. Holy shit, Silent Kisei. How long has it been? How long has it been, Kisei? I have not seen you in the chat in a while. I thought you were dead. Not really. What happened? Where have you been? Have you been working? Have you been doing stuff? What have you been doing? Slogging through work? It's been months, though. It is the hat of discipline. Do you live in a cave? Yeah. Man, I hope your work is going well and not too bad. I hate it. Hate it. Work sucks, we know. Oh, PTSD and anxiety. Were you in the military? Or is this some other PTSD? I can understand anxiety though. Well, I hope you're feeling better nowadays. I hope everything's going well with you. I hate to see people like you who are friends. You were in the military. Got it. I hope you're getting through it. I hope the VA is being good to you, because I know it can be a shit ass. As long as you're doing good, I'm happy to hear it. At least somewhat good. You know, take your day one pant leg at a time, as we all do. You know what I mean? You know. You came in late in the stream too. It's 3 hours in. Probably gonna end soonish because it's late where I'm at and I'm tired. But I'm gonna stay on a bit longer because we got Silent Kisei here. I haven't seen you in a fortnight. It's been a minute. Man, oh man. Glad to see that you're doing all right though. Glad to see you're doing all right. Any fun news for me since you've been you know, away on business, you could say? You can see my fun news. I've already reached 100 followers. I'm basically catching. If I can get a little lucky here, I might be able to catch up to the amount of daily streams I've done. 100. This is the 108th stream in a row. I have them numbered now, so I don't forget. 108 streams in a row. Every single day for 108 days straight. We have 105 followers. If we can get 3 more, we'll be caught up. I'd love to, you know, get ahead of the amount of days that I've streamed. That'd be cool. But we're catching back up. It kind of sped away from us around 50, and now we're catching back up. I've gotten, I think, like 8 in like 2 days, which is weird. But do it has been a minute. It's been a couple months probably. We moved into our new house. We're out of the old house completely. We're doing a lot of housework. My wife is not feeling well lately because she's on medication for stuff. Nothing super bad. Only because she had the correct reaction to the medication do we know it's not super bad. Otherwise, it could have been bad. But fortunately, she's having the correct reaction, which is to say, violently sick. Maybe not violently sick, but not great. So we haven't been able to do that much work over the last week, and we won't be able to do it for another week because she's not gonna feel well for at least another week, most likely. It could blow over faster, but who fucking knows? Silent Kisei, living up to the name of Silent. He is the strong Silent type, after all. We were just talking about you the other day and how you haven't shown up in a while. We were going through the people who are awesome and have shown up to streams somewhat regularly before, and who disappeared off the face of the earth. And you were one of them. Along with someone like Saggio and Luigi. An All Ranger. Also, look, I have ball sack hair now. Ball sack hair. Anyway. I'm just talking to myself at this point. I'm just talking to myself at this point. I thought I was talking to someone, but no. Myself. That's fine. I'm fine with it. I'm getting used to talking to myself. Especially late in the streams. Yo, what's good? You've been gone for a minute, Silent. I mean, not Silent, Chalk. For a bit. You turned 25 on Wednesday. You have a girlfriend now training more medical assistants. That's cool. You're in the medical field, which sucks because it's really, really saturated, and I'm sure there's a lot of work. If you love it, though, that's great. You turn 25 and have a girlfriend. That's good. That's good. That's good. Getting up there. You're almost as old as I am. Maybe we'll catch up one day. Probably not, because we're aging at the same amount of time. But you do have a girlfriend. That's good. You were doing an Undertale Genocide run. Nice, nice. I was doing the same thing I was doing 3 hours ago. Running in a circle. Trying to level this up. Slowly. Excellent. Goodness. I am 5 years older than you, Silent. I guess a little more than 5 years, 5.5 years, almost. You're also stuck on Undyne. Well, I beat her last night, so you should get good. Shock Eater, you should probably try and get good. Have you ever tried that? A healthy dose of getting good. I also have a PNG tuber now. What a beautiful day watching Merpins. Oh, thank you, cool kid. Thank you. I also have a PNG tuber now. I'll show you. Are you over? You're over on Twitch. Good, so I can show you this way. Bam! PNG tuber. Mostly for other people's streams, but I also have it here for, you know, between stream stuff. Anyway, that's that. Damn, the 90s was 30 years ago. No, the 90s was 25 years ago. If you're 25, you were born in 2000. You were born in the year 2000. I was born in 95, though. I was born in. I'm from a different century. Oh. Close enough. Yeah. It's been a minute. The 90s have been a minute. Oh, it's Chalk Eater. Yeah, that's right, Ginyu. He's back. He's back again. He's back to annoy us again. Just kidding. No, Kara isn't here right now. Cool Kid never subbed? What? Cool Kid. What the fuck? You've been here so often, you're not a subscriber yet? Man, you know what to do. Hit that sub button. Don't forget to hit that bell. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, neither have I because I don't care. Why would I sub to you and why would he? Who are you? Oh no, I wasn't kidding. I understand your plight, Ginyu. I do. I really do. Why do I have those tags? For the analytics. You have no idea how far those two tags carry you. You have absolutely no idea. Also, the chat has concluded that I'm a femboy. I don't think that's true. I am androgynous, but not. Whatever. The chat wants, the chat gets for some reason, other than feet. I don't want to give them feet. Yeah, if I showed you my analytics, you'd be like, oh, I see. That's why I get it. Other than vtuber, those are like the highest grossing fucking tags. You can't wait for another hour of jokes about gooning the femboys. Oh, I know, right? Not, you know, so fun. Oh yeah, that's a good thing. It'll help you curb that that particular. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I've been close to drop the hammer for a while, Ginyu. I don't know if I wanna. I don't like doing it, but I have it in my back pocket for specific reasons. You know. Well, I'm thinking about it. It's there and ready and willing. I'm ready and willing at this point. Just cuz. You know why, Ginyu, you know why. You get it. I'm sure you understand. Would that be so wrong? Would that be so wrong of me? To wield my hammer for justice? Would it be so wrong of me to wield it for justice? To wield it for the people? For the people. It is the hammer of justice, is what I'm saying. This hammer is for the people. And I wish to use it for the people. I'm glad we can have this conversation without triggering. You get it. Yeah, cool kid 100% gets it, yeah. 2. Don't worry, cool kid. Don't worry, cool kid. I have a hammer, and I can use it, and I might. Seven more volumes. Are you trying to catch up to Super? Into Super? Is that where you're trying to go? By the way, Chalk Eater, I would like to point out, please, less about the gooning, less about the sex stuff and that kind of stuff. Please be a little bit less hyper to the chat. You are bothering chatters. Moreover, you're kind of bothering me a little bit. When you aren't hyper about that, you're cool. But, like, you're kind of bothering me a little bit with it. I make jokes about stuff like that, too, sometimes. But, like, you know, making that my whole personality is nah. Nah. Anyway, Super is good. I like Super. You should get into Super, Ginyu. There's a moment with Captain Ginyu in Super. Bothering me. Bothering me. Alright? Yeah, there was. No one snitched anything. It's literally... I can see your chat. That's just bugging me a little bit. Do I have a membership sticker? What do you mean? I have. If you're on Twitch, you get emotes. The crown next to your name. On YouTube, Silent Key say they have this thing now where like the top chatter is shown as the top chatter or something of that nature, and it's pretty random what it selects. I don't see it on my stream things. I don't use YouTube's default stream thingamabob. I use StreamerBot to consolidate my chat so I can see it, and so it's on stream. So I don't see that, but other people will see it. It's random. Whenever you chat, you might become the top chatter or some bullshit. It's stupid. It's stupid. That's what that crown is, probably. Show what? What am I showing? Literally, everybody can see your chats about... Yeah, exactly. Might not read Deadbeat Noble or Super. Ooh, I did Deadbeat Noble over Super, to be fair. Deadbeat Noble is better than Super, to be honest. Super's fine. It's good. It's more Dragon Ball Z, you know? It's more Dragon Ball Z, but it's like, it gets stale, you know? I have another transformation. I can go blue now. I can go red now, and then I can go blue, and then I can go silver, and Vegeta can go more blue. I have multiple emotes. If you come on over to the Twitch, we have lots of emotes. In fact, I have a lot. We're gonna add more to YouTube as well once I have the option. But on YouTube, you need 500 subs and 3,000 hours of watch time on your channel. I'm getting close to both. I'm getting close to both. I have about 1,800 hours, and it's been speeding up because of all the fucking streams and shit. So soon. And then on the as for the I've lost my train of thought. And that guy can go blue, and this guy can go blue. We have played Peak on stream, yes. We have played Peak on stream a couple times with Bunny's group. Bunny is another VTuber who decided to adopt me into her group of furry VTubers, and now they call me a furry. I'm not a furry. I'm definitely not a furry. You can tell I'm not a furry. I'm an animator. Most animators are furries. I'm not a furry. But her group is furry, and they say I'm an honorary furry for being in their group. They'll say that I am just a furry, but it's honorary. It's just a title. Furries can give titles like how kings can give people knighthoods, you know. And we played with that group twice. We did it recently, and then a little bit before the update as well. Once as well. Yeah. It's fine. It's fun. It's fun with people. It's good. It's good clip farming. I have lots of clips to pull out of it. I have lots of clips to pull out of it. To make shorts on YouTube, I mean. With. Yes. But yeah. Sure, what's up, cool kid? Creekcraft. Google. Roblox content guy. Roblox guy. Nope. If it's Roblox content, I probably have no fucking clue who that is. Because Roblox is cringe. But why do you bring that up? Somebody knows him? What do you mean? I don't understand. Oh well. He loves playing Roblox? Oh, I see. I see, cool kid, I see. Oh, I fell again. You know, my niece and nephew love Roblox. It's all they play. They'll play versions of games in Roblox instead of playing those games, even though they have those games. Like worse versions in Roblox that just throw microtransactions at you. I wouldn't be surprised if they played Peak on Roblox for some reason. Also, welcome back over here to Twitch. Fucking Chalk Eater over here on Twitch, yes. Thank you for coming over to Twitch. I appreciate it. By the way, I appreciate people over on Twitch. Love it when you're over on Twitch. It helps with my analytics over here. You know. By the way, Silent Key say if you're over on YouTube and you're on the vertical one and you don't want to be on the vertical one, we do have a horizontal. Might do a raid today. Maybe not. I don't feel it today. Maybe. Let me check. Who would I be able to raid today? I don't know. Refresh. Yeah, no one's online that I know. I don't know. I'll think about it. Probably not. I kind of just want to get off and go to bed once I'm done, instead of raiding someone and staying on for a bit. I'll probably hop into someone else's thing. Yeah, we have the non-vertical as well. It's just so I do both now, because a lot of people like the vertical streams for some reason. So now we have both the vertical and the horizontal. So if you want to be on horizontal, you can. I'm not doing queso. It's not gonna happen. Also, I'm probably not gonna raid today. Not enough viewership over here on Twitch right now to really do a raid successfully. I mean, there was good viewership earlier, but now that it's getting late, a lot of the viewers who like to watch aren't here. I mean, yeah, there's some of you on YouTube, and I appreciate you over on YouTube. But don't forget to like and subscribe over here on YouTube. Join the Discord link in the description. You could also join the Twitch in the description. We have lots of emotes over here. We'll eventually have emotes over here on YouTube as well, but for the moment, we don't because we can't. I post on Discord whenever I'm about to stream. I stream every single day. So if you want to join those and see it again, you're on YouTube. I know you are. You're on both. I do both the vertical and the horizontal. Because vertical actually does really well for some reason. You get a lot of children for some reason, which I don't advocate for. Nice. I hope you're feeling good. I hope your girlfriend is great. I hope work is going well, and I hope you've gotten some good stuff from your VA and whatnot, trying to do well with all that. You know, I hope it's going smoothly. I know your VA stuff can be bad, but hopefully all's good and you're gonna be fine. And hope to see you again soon, Kisei. Thank you for dropping by at least. I'll see you around. Okay. Have a good rest of your night and good day tomorrow. Okay. I can see you're both on YouTube. Yeah, we have a few people over on YouTube. I don't know who. Probably Ginyu as well. No, we got a few people. Ginyu's over there probably, and I don't know who else. Some lurkers, whoever you guys are. Maybe it's Silent Kisei as well. I don't fucking know. And what's going on? I'm stupid. I know you still live. Thank you, Ginyu. I appreciate it. I'm gonna get off soon. How much more? Too much. Too much. We had a 52 today, though. It's pretty good. Pretty good. We're doing well. I'm stupid, as usual. Oh boy, a mark of grace. Do 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 do. Wah 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 wah. Boop 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 boop. Do 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 do. Do 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 ba do 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 ba 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 bwee ba do ba dip boo ba ba da boo boo do 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 dwee da boo doo. Do 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 do. There he is. 30-minute timeout, which means it's gonna be the rest of the stream. I'll have this open for just in case. Good. There we go. Freddie Mercury who? Were you not paying attention to chat? Like, that can be harmless to an extent, but he's really been pushing his luck a bit. I asked him to stop being hyper. I asked him to stop doing this bullshit that he's been doing. And then he went out with that? With that? No warning. Pissing me off a little bit. Ugh. I don't want more fucking kebab. Go away. I mean, he was the only viewer over on Twitch other than myself, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. The stream's gonna end soon, so it's okay. I really need to be more firm with Chalk Eater, honestly. Chalk Eater is pushing it a little bit lately. He's annoying myself and other chatters. And, you know, people need to know better. You know what I mean? Captain Guinea was in on it. That was the conversation earlier about that. He is pushing it a bit. And not thinking force away. I mean, it's just a meme, right? What he did was just a meme. That was a meme, obviously. It's a popular fucking TikTok, whatever trend meme, whatever it is, and like, it's stupid. But like, my stream isn't supposed to be like that. I don't really want that to be kind of its image. Especially with all the gooning talk and all that zoomer, whatever. No. That's not my demographic. I know he's in college now, but that doesn't mean he's not acting like a child. He's probably older than Kara. But he was acting more of a child than Kara. Sure, what's up, cool kid? I know he can still hear me. I'm sure he's still in the chat listening. Just cool your brakes, man. Cool your brakes. Be calm. Stop being cringe. Just have a conversation. This is for fun, right? This is supposed to be a fun space. Thank you all for coming to the stream. If you're enjoying it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And don't forget to leave a follow if you're ever on Twitch. Join the Discord, link in the description, or ! Discord if you're ever on Twitch. In the next live stream, I might do an art stream where I do art on request at some point soon, but not until I have my art set up. Generally speaking, I don't really want to do big art stream until I have my art set up. I might do some art stream for yeah. It can be funny sometimes, but it's just like all the time. I don't want to make fun of the guy or anything like that, but like, come on, man. You're here, right? I'm sure you're listening. Maybe. I don't know if it kicks you out from even listening. I might. Just like fucking calm down. Sometimes I'm in the headspace for a lot of bullshit. Right now I'm not. Right now I'm too tired for that, and I'm just gonna drop the hammer if I need to. Yeah, so once I have my art set up, I'll be able to I might do art streams sometime soon anyway, that regardless of that, because like, you know, I have to do more emotes. But when I do request stuff, I might do request stuff, you know? If you're in the chat at the time and you want me to do a request, I'll do a request. But right now, I'm not doing requests. Right now, we're not doing art. We're just doing this. We're just having fun. We're doing bullshit. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a follow. We're trying to... But yeah, no, yeah. Art stream soon, maybe. I don't know what. Fucking more emotes. More emotes. Make art of me. I can make fun of you. We can make fun of you together. How does that sound? Would you like it to be cringe? I can make it cringe. Request and you'll just type bullshit. Good. You know, that's my brand. Bullshit is my brand. Always has been. Man, oh man. Where did everyone come from? Jesus Christ. Where? Saggio's here. Zhao Yao, you're here? Is that true? Is Twitch lying to me again? Are you in the chat, Zhao Yao? Are you hiding? Saggio as well? I know you haven't been chatting too much. I don't want to put you on blast too much if you are here, Saggio. Thank you for coming. It is lying. Thank you for coming, Saggio. I haven't seen you in a minute. We were just talking about you too. Just like that. Man, just like that, I mentioned them and they appear. Welcome back, Saggio. We're doing this bullshit. You know? For now, I'm surprised. I haven't seen you here in a minute. Welcome back. Have you been feeling all right? Or was that just doing stuff that you found boring? Which is fine. If I'm playing RuneScape, you're lurking? Great. Good to hear it. Didn't know that you were lurking. But thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Same with you, Xiaoya, if you're lurking wherever you are. I get that. Deltarune, Undertale, not a big fan of those. Sometimes I gotta follow the trends, and also I like those games. The music is good. The 4th chapter is genuinely good. The rest of it is fine. It's a game and it's fun. It's not really an angle per se. They were games I needed to play anyway eventually. And I might as well do it on stream and do it for the content, right? Do it for the content, baby. You know. I know your thing is the Maple Story though. And not the Maple Story, the RuneScape though. Maple Story is my thing. What am I talking about? Man, good to see you back though. There was a hot minute where we thought you were gonna be just Mr. Regular here every single day, no matter what. Man, but it's just RuneScape, totally fine. Glad to see you're not dead though. Glad to see you're not dead. I was getting suspicious. How long have you been lurking? How long have you been lurking, Saggio? I've been lurking for a short amount of time or a long amount of time. I was not paying attention to the chat, to the people in Twitch. I was not paying attention. I've turned RuneScape into a chatting game, by the way. It's just a game where I chat at people. You tune in for like 30 minutes-ish usually. Oh, that's fine. I'm too boring for you now, huh? You can't stand being in stream the whole time anymore. I get it. It's fine. I am boring. And we have some Zoomers in here, or at least one Zoomer. I currently have him on a 30-minute timeout because he's been way too Zoomery for me. And he's been bugging me and other people. Good old chatscapes. That's right, getting you 100%. Is it the Zoomer stuff that was turning you off? Is that what it is? Because I 100% understand that. Yep. 2025 to 2025 Chalk Eater. He will be missed. Or maybe not. Probably not. You've just been playing League. Oh, you're deep in the salt, huh? You're mining in the salt mines. I get it. Playing with the boys. Oh man, just a bunch of miners in there mining the salt mines. Maybe don't say it that way, that like I just said it, but you understand what I mean. Maybe don't say it like I said it, but you understand. You'd say he was gone too soon. We'd think he was gone just right. I mean, it's only a 30-minute thing. If he keeps doing it, eventually it'll be a longer ban and then a permanent ban if it gets way too out of hand. At the moment, it's okay. It's fine, but it's starting to get on my nerves. I mean, it's been on my nerves for a bit, right? We used to have someone else in chat for a while who was obviously someone younger. I'm very glad that he's not showing up in the chat anymore. Maybe he's forgotten about it. Maybe he's gotten some other obsession. But there was someone who was definitely younger. I was on the fence of banning them permanently just because they probably shouldn't be watching my content at whatever age they were at, and it was definitely under 13. My content is not made for people that young whatsoever. I say fuck too much. I say cock too much. We talk about bukkake. We talk about gooning. We shouldn't be saying that in front of children. So I'm very glad that they're not showing up anymore, but I was on the edge of banning them just because they were too young. I probably should put an age gate in my streams somewhat, but I'm leaving it up to a tasteful, like, maturity rating, not a specific age rating. You know what I mean? Like, for example, Kara is probably younger than Chalk Eater, and you know how Kara is when he's actually talking in my streams. You know what I mean? It's a maturity rating, not a. We talk about Gorban and Schlongen, yeah, all the time, all the time. It's always about Gorban, Schlongen. It's about glopping the globules and grasping the plongus. You know, it's about gleaming the cube. You know what I mean? It's about gleaming the cube. Skateboard term, gleaming the cube. He's gleaming the cube. Before someone VR is cringe, like you said, Skibidi Toilet is in live. Gross. The stuff like Sigma and Skibidi Toilet and all that, like, no. No. Not in my chat. Yeah, Bombardillo, Crocodilo. No, thank you. The only people that I can stomach that shit from are longtime viewers like Saggio, or meme masters like my friend Link. Schlurbin the squirrel. Oh god. Slapping the lizard. I deserve that. I deserve that. I slapped the lizard too hard and I ended up hitting the ground. Damn. Yeah, no, I don't like that type of stuff in my chats. Again, it's a maturity rating thing, right? Maturity based. That's the main reason why I don't have a 18+ rating on my streams, because it's not. It's really just based on maturity, right? I knew you were here. You can't hide from me, Xiao Yao. I said hi like 5-10 minutes ago, and you've just been sitting there cackling this whole goddamn time. Welcome back, Xiao Yao, you absolute fuck. Fucking ignoring me. I can't believe you. Every day you thank Jesus that Skibidi Toilet stopped being relevant. You know? It's still relevant. Kind of. A normie? No, I was calling you a fuck ass for not saying anything in chat. You're not a normie. I mean, you know what? You have a big booba anime VTube model. So as a VTuber, you're definitely a normie. But as a person, no, you're fine. Not a normie. Just as a VTuber, you're a normie. Why did... That was weird. I wonder why my soundtrack just ended. It shouldn't have. Boop boo. Doop boop boop boo. Oh, weird. I don't know why I did that. There we go. Fixed it. Have you been gleaming the cube lately, Xiao Yao? Have you been gleaming the cube? Have you been schlorbing the schlongus? As a big booba anime girl, have you been schlorbing the schlongus? Making myself laugh. What are these words? You understand these words. They're deep speech. You were there. You understand. Open your heart and you know what I'm saying. Have you been blooping the blongo? Schlinging the schlanger? Have you been hash slinging the slasher? Schmorbing the sphere? Have you been Morbin time? Have you been Morbin time? I'm sure you understand that one. I can dumb it down for you. Morbin time. Have you been? As a big booba anime girl, have you been Morbin time? It's Schmorbin time. God damn it. I can't believe we only have 8 viewers right now. Like, everyone else on Twitch is missing out for this peak content we have right now. Talking about Schlorbin the Schlongus and Morbin time. Everyone else is missing out. 7 viewers. Oh no. Even worse. Oh, 8 viewers. Oh. There we go. As things should be. Missing out on the Schmorb Fest. Have you tried blinking the blongo today? Have you tried it? It's 1 o'clock. Do you know where your blongo is? This is enough internet for the night. It's 1 a.m. Do you know where your Morbin time is? Do you know where your kids are? Morbin time. God damn it. He's right. It is 1 a.m. Thank y'all for coming to the stream. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. If you're over on Twitch, don't forget to follow. We would very much like it. Oh man, have I heard the Fox slogan in a while? Do you know where your kids are? It's 8 o'clock. Do you know where your kids are? It's been a while, right, Xiaoya? Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and join the Twitch in the description. If you're over on Twitch or on YouTube, you can find a link to my Discord in the description, or by doing !Discord over here on Twitch. I found a Schmorble in my Snickers bar. Remember watching that? And we'll be live again tomorrow. Thank y'all for coming. Mwah, mwah, kisses.